Alright, let's see. Let's see how the audio is in the stream. Alright. I feel like the game audio is too high. Let's turn that down. I think that's good. Let's hear for that. Now there's some static noise with my mic for some reason. Or is that just the earbuds? Now there's some static noise with my mic. Nope, that is what my mic actually sounds like right now. Jesus Christ. Why does it sound like that? Okay, is that better? No, it still sounds static. What the fuck is going on? Why does it sound so bad? Okay. Okay, that sounds, I mean, there's like more background noise, but that's much better. Okay, alright, I think we're good. Alright, so I'm gonna get out of the stream now. I think it sounds good. I mean... Mitzi's probably joining tonight. I don't know about the others. I have Dragon Quest on as like, just because that's what I was playing last time, I guess. I haven't even had this on in days, so I guess I never actually closed out of anything. Fun game. Not what I'm doing tonight. I guess just start the software. Yeah, close that. All right. This game's unplayable now, right? Like, you can't purchase it. Shouldn't say it's unplayable.
It's me, Mario.
Silly of Nintendo.
Hello.
But I'm not the first person to say that. Alright, well, I'm actually gonna start soon. I'm just getting myself a beverage right now. I've got a bottle in my room. Should probably also fetch some water. Just a lousy pail of water. They should be out there catching them Pokemon creatures. That's a fucking amazing political comic. Pokemon Go was a very telling time. Like, it was very good time for political comics.
Press start to play.
It's a good sign that they're mainly a thing of the past, though I do think that retro things become popular, so, like, there's bound to be some sort of comeback for political comics. Even if it's just like one individual doing them that gets popular doing it. That's my thought process, at least. I say as I pour myself a glass of wine. So I think I did okay last time I was playing this game. I want to see how far I can get into it. I would love to be able to beat it. I would love to be able to fucking beat it. Because I've never done that before. Forget how many stars I left off at. But I didn't play that much last stream. Mostly last stream, interruptions happened. I'm gonna listen to the live stream one more time. Interruptions happened. Okay, it still sounds good. It still sounds fucking good. We're alright. Okay, let's do it. It's a go, as the titular character would say. So you go like this, and then, oh, that's a kick. So you run, and then if you do that, you can do that awesome jump. Cool. That's the jump that I want to get down, because that seems like a very useful jump. Get some good distance going. I genuinely did not know half of the shit that you could do in this game when I was a kid. I was very unobservant, and I did not improve at any of the games I played. And even that's even true to some extent now. So if I do that one, it's like a kick. And then if I do it like this, it's also that way. Okay, hold on. Okay, so that's a kick. And that's okay, so the Y and X do the same thing. What about A? Okay, so A and B do the same thing too, then I assume? Yeah, okay. Okay, that one's a little, like the wall jumps and the double jumps, those are a little trickier for me. Did I do every mission here? I think I probably did. Maybe I didn't do the red coins yet. No, I did everything. Alright. So, we could try to do everything in the snow level. Nice. Slide for 8 red coins? So, I'm assuming they mean, like, the main slide of this level. I actually do not have it memorized where all these coins are. Isn't this right here something that transports you? Yes, I do remember that. So there's another red coin. We can get the ones down here, then go back up there. There's another red coin. We're doing good. We're doing good. Yeah. Is there anything up here? Like if I... Come on. Oh, there's just another penguin up there. Okay. Pass. Okay. It's slippery up there. I'm gonna try that again, but I might not be able to get up there from down here. Unless it's just I'm incompetent. Okay, so is this like little spot right here kind of like a no slide zone? If I go up there, I'm gonna slide. Okay, so what if I utilize that jump I've been practicing? Like that! Yes! Yes! Beautiful. Beautiful. I've legitimately never been good enough at this game. I wonder... Nope, that was the wrong one. I want to go back up. Want to go back up? Fuck you. Alright. That's neat. Like, I genuinely never experimented with jumps like that. If I, like, slid down, I was like, well, there's nothing I can do. And I'm still not used to it, as is plainly seen. As you can plainly see, though. And I don't know how to kill that guy. I don't know if I can just jump on his head or if that's gonna hurt me. How do you do, like, the... Because I thought you could just do it from jumping 3 times, but that's not the case. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. God damn it. Fuck off. I thought that I had that there. I thought I did that right. Can I kill this thing? That's an... Oh, god fucking damn it.
Mamma mia!
Alright. Get this one again. Let's try going down this way. And are you fucking kidding me? Oh, come on. Okay, so I can get... With I was trying to experiment with that jump, but I can get it, like, by doing that. Am I fucking holding on to something that I'm not supposed to be holding on to? Because the camera's going fucking crazy. Yeah, what is with the like? I feel like the camera's turning in a really weird way. Does that have something to do with my settings? I don't fucking know. Isn't there one down here? No, not down here. Shit. Alright. Come on. The camera's... I don't know. That's bugging me. There's like a million little things that are annoying me about this. And I do feel like the camera is like automatically trying to adjust itself, which it doesn't always do what I want it to do, so that's a little annoying. But I'm sure there's something I can do to fix that. I'm not sure if I can do it in the middle of the level. I feel like when I hit pause, there's normally more options, but I'm just not seeing them here. So, wait, you know what? Okay, you know what? That's right, there's... Although... Can I get one? Okay. Is it gonna continue to try to adjust it automatically? Okay, I think this is better. Let's go back up here. Thought maybe there'd be something up there. Oh, come on. Really? I did the fucking thing. Alright, well that worked. God damn it. Okay. And not good. But if I go there, okay, so there might be like a coin or something over here I can use. So I guess that red coin will heal me, and I also need it. All right. And I probably get the other ones from going down that slide. So I guess I'll check the trees. I guess what I need. Oh, there's one. Is to get back up there. But the only way to do that is by going for these guys again. Nope. Holy shit. Alright. Because I need to get back up to the top, but there's that one bridge that will do that for me. Oh, come on. Alright. And I'm fucking retarded. There we go. Alright. Good, 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 good. It's not going to be down there, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, I think I probably just need to slide... Oh, wait, you know what? Is there one on that platform there? Oh, come on, fuck off, fuck you. I don't think there's one... Yeah, that's where the penguin is. Alright. I don't think there's anything over this way. I do not see a red coin. How many do I have? Okay, I only need one more, so I'm just looking for the final coin now. Yeah, I genuinely don't know where it is. I never did this one. I think that I got frustrated and quit. Anytime I attempted it. Oh, I see it. Okay. Isn't that where I go when I'm like... Isn't that like where my shortcut leads me to? When I'm doing like the baby penguin? I think so, so let me do that. That would have sucked if I fell over that rail again. Yeah, I'm okay. So the camera seems to be fine now. Before it was adjusting itself automatically, so I'd be running one way and then like a second later running another, which is no good. All right, this is spot. And then I gotta get over there. And how do I do that again? I literally just did it. Oh, yeah, I gotta do the fucking slide. Ooh. Yeah, that could have been bad. Alrighty. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think I know exactly what I need to do now. Alright, this is cool. I'm glad I'm finally doing this shit. This makes being able to go back and do this makes me more confident in actually having a chance at completing the game. Like, I feel like I'm actually like attempting to learn how to play this game that I've loved since I was a kid. And I just never bothered to learn how to actually play it. I just wanted to play it the way I knew how to play it. Yeah, that camera was driving me insane, but I've discovered that was 100% my own fault because I had it set to some stupid shitty camera. I forgot that's what the, oh, what's his name? I can't remember his name, the little guy who was on the cloud, like with the camera. Snowman's lost his head. I don't think I've ever fucking done this one. I know that Snowball is there. I don't think I've ever fucking done it. Because I never fucking completed the red coin mission. This will be interesting. Here's... Okay, fuck. Alright, let's do this. Hey, I need a good head and shoulders. You know anybody in need of a good body? Please, I'll follow you if you do. Well, you're not following me, really. So I have to, like, go faster than this thing. This is like another race, basically. And I don't want to lead it off the ramp at all. I want to lead it over to this dude. What? Well, I did it, and then it just... Do I have to, like, literally... I have to stand right here? Alright. Fine. I guess. Is it gonna, like, be revived when I go up there? Probably, since the penguin is. If you kill the penguin, then go back up, it'll be there again, I think. Well, it doesn't matter anyways. It's fucking slippery ass level. Now let's do it again. Alright, there we go. Nice. Alright, let's do this again. Don't kill me, Snowball. Please, don't do that. Dickhead. Fucking piece of shit. Alright. I love how the graphics on him just lower. Alright, here we go. Come on, you got it this time. Yeah! Alright. Can you give me a star now? Dick. Perfect, with a great new body. Here is a present for you. I'm sure it's to warm you up. Again, not giving me the star unless I do something for him, which is needed to save the kingdom. Villain. Okay, now let's do it the other way. Hell yeah. I think there's one more. Because there's a cannon option in this level. I think they all have 6, don't they? Wall kicks. Wall kicks will work. I'm gonna go to where that cannon is. Is this gonna be another, like, shoot yourself at the edge of something, kind of like in that one level? Man, I don't actually know the levels. There's bomb on battlefield. Hey, do you want to shoot the shit? What's up with you since the last time I talked to you? Got nothing to say? It's pretty fucking rude. Huh, I guess I can't use that yet. I thought that's gonna be what that was. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm very good at timing that, as anyone could clearly see. Alright, let's just start kicking all the walls in this level. Now, what was a kid in the 90s to do? Because I know what I can do. But I don't know how it was intended. But I am also not going to spend hours trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do. Or maybe you want to give me some answers? I already did that mission. Let's talk to her again. I didn't actually read what she said. Egad, my baby. Have you seen my baby? She's the most precious baby in the whole wide world. They say she has my beak. I just can't remember where I left her. Let's see, What happens if I give her the wrong baby again? I think she just says, "That's not my fucking baby, you fucking asshole." Except not that, because it's a kid's game. Wow. What if I stand here? Okay. Stand here. Climb up this tree. Get stuck in the snow. I'm bad at even knowing what I'm supposed to do here. And I get stuck in the snow, which is annoying. Alright, there we go. Let's give her this baby instead. Let's abduct this child. And then then I get stuck in the fucking snow again. Alright, well, it's better than nothing. There you go. Let's go back up here. A wall kick will work. Let's read the sign, maybe. Santa Claus isn't the only one who can come down the chimney. Ho, 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 ho. Is there anything in the level that I've seen where I just don't understand the use of? The only thing I can think of is that bridge. Wait, what if I need to get to that bomb there? Okay, let's go look into that. Let's talk to... Yeah, you know what? Alright, the last thing I'm going to try before just looking up what I need to do. Because I would like to try to not cheat, but I also am not so bothered by cheating that I'm not willing to do it at all during this. I would rather cheat with less dignity than spend an hour wandering through this level not knowing what to do. And I missed the snow. Fuck off, I don't care. Your baby's probably dead. A Christmas vacation. Wait a second, what? There's like a whole area down there. Fucking piece of shit. It's fucking slippery. I fucking hate it. Now I get to do the same tedious thing again. I do find it funny how the Mario model switches. I never noticed that as a kid. Oh, god damn it, I'm fucking retarded. God damn it. Doing that again. Alright, now, thank you. Ooh, he was looking pretty bad for a little bit there. It was a bad look. I landed on the rock again. Alright. And I can probably use this cannon to get over there, right? Because that's like a section over there I don't think I've actually seen yet. Am I wrong? Okay. I want to talk to you, bomb guy. How do I instigate it? There we go. I'll prepare the cannon for you. Thank you. I mean, it would be nice if there was a more convenient way for me to do this, but perhaps I can. Oh, thank you. That was very nice of him. I appreciate that. Hello, Michael. Michael. Hello, Austin. How are you doing today, fine young lad? Fuck. I'm on the Discord server. If you feel like hopping on, feel free to. I love you, Michael. Well, thank you, Austin. That means a lot. I don't necessarily feel the same way. I'm just kidding. I love you too, Austin. I just fucked myself up. I'm with Grayson. Okay. I see how it is. How you doing, man? All right. Is this how I get the star? Ooh, look at them. Don't like that. All right. God damn it. All right. That's good. All right. Get a good run up the slope. Do you remember the long jump? I do remember the long jump. And I fucked it up. Michael, can you say sweet potato? Sweet potato. I hope that you enjoyed that, Austin. And that's good. It's all good. Oh, I need to do the whole... This thing wants me to fucking mess with the jumps. Except this one I'm not good at yet. Fuck. Do I have to do another? Is this like one, if I fuck up, I'm gonna fucking fall to my death? That looks like there's another chance if I fuck this up. Alright. And that did not work. Alright, doing that again. Fuck. Come on. Why is it so zoomed in now? Jesus. All right. So that's why the heart's there. Because this game is basically saying, yeah, fuck you, you're going to fail a lot. Alright, I'm getting the hang of it. Although I am not ever getting it a second time. Do I have to do something just completely different to accomplish that? Or, like, what do I even fucking do? Like, I can never... Do I need... I might need to do the fucking long jump like that. I've legitimately never even knew this was part of the stage, by the way. Alright, we'll try that again. Okay, that seems to just hurt me every time I do that, so won't do that again. But I also don't think I'm building up enough of a jump. And now the camera's fucking freaking out. Dead. I mean, I got that one down now. That's nice. I don't think that works. What else can I do? I genuinely don't know what else I can do. Could I, like, do that at the last second to get up there? Maybe. Let's try that. That might be how I do it. Alright. I don't know. It might be too off to do that. I don't know. Let's figure it out. I'm close every time. I gotta get a little bit more ballsy with it, I think. Alright, that wasn't it. What about fucking Austin? Like, just fucking hops on here, says, "Can you say sweet potato?" I say it, he leaves. I've never felt more used in my life. Asshole. Alright, let's try that again, and again, and again, and again, and again. And oh shit, that didn't work. Didn't do the trick. Okay, maybe just a second sooner. And up and then open, I fucking fall. Didn't do a thing. And now we try it again, and I fucked up immediately, because I think I need to run and start for that to work, don't I? And now we try this part again. Oh, I thought I had it. I don't know why, but I thought I had it. I might need to look up a walkthrough to see what jump, just see the jump that people are using here. Are they, because like, trying to bounce off of the wall over that way does not seem to be doing the trick. But I don't, every single time I move any further while attempting this jump, I fall off the edge. Like, yeah, I'm not great at timing, but I don't think that I'm, like, that off when I'm doing this. Alright, what jump? I just want to see someone else. I just want to see the jump that someone did. That's all I want to see. Oh. Fuck me. That's hard. Okay. Let's try it. Look at that. Oh, but I only. The guy I saw do it had to do 3 jumps for that to happen. Why for me was it only 2? I wasn't able to even time that properly because of that. What the fuck? How the hell do I time that? God damn it, come on. Fuck off. Such a waste of time. Okay, that was closer. And I don't even know what I'm doing now. Come the fuck on. Ah, that was close. That was not close. Oh, come on. Like, if the camera angle is going to change like that, that's not very fair. Need to get a little higher. Oh, come the fuck on. Yeah, I didn't time that well. God damn it. Okay. Here we go. Nice and easy. No! Are you fucking... What the hell? God... Now it's fucking zoomed in. Now it's fucking zoomed in like I wanted it to be before. God fucking damn it. What a piece of shit. Are you fucking kidding me? There we go. Okay, fuck off. Why is the camera changing? That doesn't help me. Just keep it in the same fucking place. There we go. All right. All right. That was fun. Let's finish this one up now. Now there's red coins in that Bowser stage, so can you get like a star from that? Is there a red coin over here? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, okay, that's what the zoom is. You do it with this stick. You do it with like the control stick and not the camera buttons. The triggers. I'm gonna try to like shoot myself up in a way where I can come back down and get that one red coin, except I can't actually see where I am, but maybe it worked. It almost worked. I might just have to go up there to get that, whatever. Whatever. I'll just start with this one. Now, I believe one of them comes from standing on one of these guys. I think it's this one. Yeah. God damn it. Fuck off. Fuck off. Oh my god. God fucking damn it. There we go. Anger is a very natural reaction for me. I apologize. Now, can I get that by doing this jump? Okay, nice. I was never able to do that when I was younger either. I'd always try to go up to get it. So that's 5 of the coins, right? Yeah, so just 3 more. Making okay progress, though. What? I didn't do that. Come on. I'm gonna try to go around and get this guy. Yeah. Is there a red coin there? I don't think so. I'm pretty far from the mic. I don't know if that's a good thing. Because this game audio might be much louder than me then. God damn it. How do I get over there? Do I need the owl for that, or do I... Or am I able to, like, make that jump with the long jump? Let me see what I'm doing, please. Oh, I did the kick. God, I'm here. Fuck. Oh, wait. One of them's right there. I didn't even notice that. How the fuck did I not notice that? I don't think I ever beat the red coin challenge here either. I think, honestly, very few times I actually did. No, I don't think so. Now there is... So how many do I have now? I have 6, okay. So I could probably run up to that platform and do the long jump, right? Stop trying to fucking automatically... Jesus Christ. Okay, so that does work. I just gotta be better at the game. Okay. Oh, fuck off. And I jump down here. And I jump up here. And I get up here. Nice. And yeah, I think that's the first time I ever completed this one, actually, too. I never beat this one either. I really was not great at this game, despite loving it when I was a kid. And I'm not necessarily great now either, but, you know, I'm at least beating levels. Awesome. So wait, I didn't beat every level here yet, though. I think there's one more. Yeah, fall into the caged island. I do know what the caged island is. I think I probably need the owl for that. I remember the owl. I may have gotten this one before. I don't remember. Now how do I get? He just explained how to latch onto him, but I do already for. Okay, and I need to push B to let go. I think. All right, and it might be weird controlling him. Oh, I thought that it said push B to let go of him, not just stop holding on to A. I guess B and A have the same function in this game, so it probably said stop pressing B. The 64 controller didn't even have that much like functionability. Like didn't have as many buttons as the Switch does. So I guess that makes sense. All right, let's try this, and I missed. All right. Seems easy enough, though. I just was a little off. This one probably won't be as... This will probably be the easiest one so far tonight. It's taking him a while to get back. Is he back in the tree? Where is that motherfucker? All right. Thank you for finally showing up. Piece of shit. All right. Awesome. Now time for that water level that everybody's like, it's a water level, but the music's really good. Which is true. I remember there's a secret in this one. It's not in the level, it's in the lobby. I think it's a red coin thing, and you get a star. Not even close. All right. Whoa, we're going to break the game today. Oh, that's just an extra life, which I could use, I suppose. It doesn't really matter in this game, like losing the life. If you lose one life, you're kicked out of the level. There is no checkpoint. The only difference between, like, if you lose all of your lives, it's just you have to walk back into the castle. Which is a little tedious, but nothing too horrible.
Oh my god, I literally completely forgot I was going to come on this call.
That startled the fucking hell out of me. How are you doing?
I literally went down to eat dinner, and I was like, after I eat dinner, I'm gonna join the call with Mackle. And then I went upstairs, I opened AI Dungeon, and I started playing, and then I was like, oh, that's right, I was gonna join Michael's stream!
Well, welcome. I talked to Austin. I talked to Austin briefly, but only through text because he joined the chat, not the call.
Yeah.
I talked to him for like 2 minutes, probably. He had me say something and then left the call. I don't know why he had me say it, but I assume it was. I feel used.
Used? You feel used and violated?
Yeah, and I think that I think Austin owes me an apology.
Yeah. And a blood pact.
Yeah.
He has to bleed for you.
Absolutely. That's the only way he'll gain forgiveness. Anyways, I beat levels in this game that I've never beaten before because I never like actually experimented with anything when I played this game as a kid. So there was like so many levels that I didn't beat. Like I didn't ever like you legitimately have to use the jumps in this game to proceed in some of these. Oh my god!
Congratulations!
So I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun. It's just like this is a game that I've known. This is probably one of the first games that I ever played. I had a Super Nintendo. That's not true, but it's one of the earliest games I remember. And it's just like, man, there's all this shit I've never seen because I wasn't good at the game.
And it's one of the earliest ones in your memory.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. I guess that's not true because I remember getting a 64. I don't remember getting a Super Nintendo. We may have had it before I was born. Wait, when did the Super Nintendo come out?
I
I don't,
don't know.
the earliest games I remember are Super Mario World, which is still a great game. Fucking Goof Troop, and the some Jurassic Park game. Those are the three that I remember the best from when I was a kid. Those are like the three earliest games I remember. I remember Sonic the Hedgehog too, but I actually think Sonic came a little later.
I remember also playing Sonic.
My
I don't know what the first game I remember playing is though.
I did not have a Genesis, but I had a cousin with a Genesis, so I did play it at his place.
I didn't have a Genesis, but I had a cousin named Genesis.
uh yeah, Sonic was like I like what made me like Sonic so much as a kid wasn't even the Genesis games. It was although I did really like Sonic 1 and 2 and 3, but god, I'm dying. I need coins or I'm fucked. Uh
Fucking
there we go. But it was freaking Adventure 2 was the one that made me love that series. Okay, that executed me. Let's do this one. Nope, dead. Uh dead. All right, let's try this one now. Yeah, that was nice. Okay, yeah. Dead. Okay, now I know what I need to do though, so there should be no more of that. Is there anything that you wanted to play tonight?
what? Anything I want to play tonight? I don't know. I probably could. Sorry, I zoned out for a bit.
You're
I
good.
could probably pull up my Switch, and play something, but there's nothing I really like want to play.
Yeah, that's fine.
Nothing I'm really in the mood for right now, because mainly just because I'm tired.
Yeah, no, I hear
I'm
ya.
very tired today, and playing video games would require me to like concentrate.
Gotcha. Yeah, this I'm fine with just doing this for a while because I like this game. For me, it was just like even like if no one joined, I was okay with it just because I just keep playing this then, and I do really like this game, and I think
Yeah.
it's me.
Technically, I have been playing video games though because like I said, literally after dinner, I went upstairs and I opened AI Dungeons, and that's what I started doing.
It's a little different. I mean,
Yeah, no,
it
it's
is
definitely different.
it's a game, but it's just one that you can kind of like. It's an easy one to sit down with and just have fun with.
Yeah. You don't really have to focus on rules all that much.
How do I get this fucker out of the ship? Oh, you know what? I think there's a hole down here or something that I can get in through. Or am I'm probably thinking of Banjo-Kazooie, actually.
Banjo-Kazooie. Now that shit I remember.
I love
I remember
Banjo-Kazooie.
playing Bingle Gazingle.
Bingle
Did you know
Kazingle.
that that uh, that's a real animal?
What? What's a real
That
animal?
a kazooie is like, or hold on, give me a second.
I mean, I know
It's
Banjo
like
and
a
Kazooie
real.
are based off real animals, yes. Oh, it got out of its hole. Okay. That's what I thought was supposed to happen, but he wasn't leaving, so I wasn't sure. I don't know how you instigate that. How do I get
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of Crash
oh,
Bandicoot. I always get those mixed up, but
this shit is stressful.
I always get those mixed up by name. Banjo-Kazooie and Crash Bandicoot. I don't know why.
Oh, Bandicoot. Yeah, I know Bandicoot's a real
Yeah.
animal. God,
I did not know
this is not
bandicoots
good.
were a real animal. That's why I was like, wait, hold on. I think I'm wrong in what I'm saying, but I don't know why. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's
Fuck.
right. So I'm getting the names mixed up again.
Alright, that
I remember
sucked.
playing both those games. My brain just likes to be like, these are the same. These are the same, even though they're completely different games.
Yeah, I had a Time Warped when I was a kid, and I really liked it.
Mm,
That's the one that, like, either people
let's
love
do the
them.
time.
Some
Let's
people
do the
really.
time warp again.
A lot of people say it's, like, the best one, but I have heard some people don't like it just because all of the fucking, like, race and option. Like, they added so many, like, side, like, mini games to that one. I don't know. I liked those when I was a kid. I had fun with it.
I another game I remember playing, like I want to say this is literally this is the earliest game I remember playing, but I'm not sure. Um, Sonic, just like the first Sonic, just Sega, just I remember playing, and that might be the first game I remember playing, like in my memory.
It's a good starter.
So how did Shark Tale go today?
Oh, good. I mean, most of it's done. I'm like very close to the end. I just got some little things to touch up, and it's just kind of like I decided like I'll fix it. Touch everything up in the morning. How do I get this guy to fucking leave?
I can't help but feel partially responsible for continuing to forget to send you my audio like an idiot.
I don't think you delayed it at all. I think a lot of that just came from me choosing to work on something else. How do I instigate him to get out of the fucking hole? Do I need to just okay? Last time I swam up, so I guess I'm just gonna swim up.
Get out of the hole! Get out of the hole!
Okay, now I have to fucking go all the way up because I'm gonna suffocate if I don't. But it's annoying.
Remove from hole.
How the fuck do you instigate that? Like he just is it random? Do I just have to wait for him to leave? Okay, he left. I think I just gotta swim up each time and try not. I know its chest is gonna not kill me this time, so that's good. Because like this is a frustrating one. This reminds me of
Hold
getting
on.
the fucking Knuckles breathing necklace in Adventure 2. That's what this shit
Yeah.
is.
Okay.
Wait.
I'm now looking at the stream. So it's lagging, obviously. You're behind, but I'm now looking at the stream so that I have better context for what the hell you're doing.
I'm doing the underwater level, which
Oh.
is.
I love that Austin's comment here is just I love you, Michael.
Yeah.
Like
God damn it! Fucking
Michael can
open!
use
Fucking
his
open!
sweet potato.
Fucking open! Fucking open! It won't open! It's not open! I need this thing to. Jesus Christ! Give me the bubble! Give me the fucking air bubble! Come on! I'm touching it! I was fucking. Oh! Fuck you!
You have lost.
I was.
You have lost your
Look at
chest.
the screen! I was touching it!
Yes. Yes. You have lost a chest, the hardest boss in the game.
Riley B says, "Hello, just finished this game today. It's such a good game. This game has so many glitches, though it's fun. I do agree, it's fun. I do like this game a lot. Thank you for joining, Riley. By the
Riley
way,
B is friend. Is Riley
um,
B friend? I have no idea. Is Riley B friend?
I mean, I don't know Riley B, but
Friend
it's
or
just,
foe?
but I'm assuming friends since they came and decided to chat. I appreciate it. Yeah, I like this game a lot. It pisses me off sometimes. The glitchy side, I I don't even know if I would say anything I've experienced I would call a glitch. I think it's just like a little hard to control sometimes. Like what I experienced right there, I maybe that could be considered a glitch because I do think I was like actually interacting with the fucking air bubble and I still died. And
I
that,
left a like on the video.
oh, thank you.
Look at me doing my part.
Yeah, I don't think going back though, like legitimately, I just like when it comes to this fucking like Mako and Zatch like animation parts, I just kind of have to force myself to do it, and then once I get deep into it, it's easy to keep going. It's so intimidating when I'm starting a project and there's just so much work left to do. But then once it's like, okay, I'm actually making progress, it's easier to like spend more time
No,
working
yeah,
on it.
I totally get that because a thing that I do all the time is like I won't start on a project for like months, and then once I start on it, I'll finish it within like a day, and I'll be like, why didn't I just start on that sooner? I had so much, I could have been doing this. What is wrong with me?
Yeah, yeah, no, it's procrastination. It's just best to try to avoid it if you can. It's something that the best of us deal with.
There is a total of two people watching this.
Yeah, All right.
Malio 66.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
sad because I don't know where the third person went. There was a third person here.
I'm sure it's sometimes just someone tag like saying, "Oh, what's this? Oh, it's this. This is
Oh,
boring."
it's Malio 66. What the fuck is this?
Okay, it left its hole. I don't understand what causes him to leave his hole. Maybe it's just time. Maybe it's just like there's like a specific. Maybe it's like scripted by time.
Maybe you
Uh,
have to lure him out with ham.
ham. All right,
Offer him
let's.
ham.
All right, let's try this again. There's an air bubble that comes out of the chest, which is appreciated, but also actually being able to interact with the chest and the air bubble would
All
all
right,
be okay. There
all
we
right,
go.
Michael. Time to beat the hardest boss in the game.
Water. That electrocuted
The
me.
chest.
The chest. Does it give me
The
another air
chest.
bubble? I'd appreciate another air bubble.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Mario.
Come on, give me the air bubble. It's easier. It's easier in Sonic.
Oh yeah, I just remembered I'm watching a lagged stream.
Yeah, for like 30. I
So
think
I was
there's
looking
like
at
a
I that's gonna be late with me saying that, but I was looking at a glitching out Mario who was just like having a seizure. And I was like, Mario, no.
Riley just posted something in the chat. I will look in a second. Uh Up, I lost the air bubble. Whatever. This is the last
It says
chest.
the fish just leaves by itself. You have to be close to it and then it just leaves after some time.
Okay. I think that this place is draining now, and I can get up here. Nice. Uh,
Just keep swimming.
God damn it. All right. I could have been closer up there. Can I get, there we go. Perfect.
I feel like water is the hardest boss in all video games.
Water. Yeah,
Water.
it's, I mean, like, this level has something going for it. Like, a lot of people will say the same thing. It's like um, the level is a little bit tedious because it's a water level, but the music's really nice and the design is pretty nice.
Yeah.
And I
I
agree
just
with
think
that.
water levels are pretty damn hard, man. Water
Water,
levels and ice levels.
it's like yeah, ice levels too. Although this, I love the ice level in this game. There
Oh
is,
yeah, no, it's fun. It's fun.
but it
But
is
then
still
there's
annoying.
still
It's
like
still there are
there's still the
parts.
sliding. The
Yeah,
sliding.
the water levels are just such a change in gameplay. Okay, I know you already read it. I'm looking at the comment one more time. You have to be close to it, and then it just leaves after sometimes. Okay, if I get close to it and then I swim up to the surface to get error, then it's probably gone by then. So that's for future reference what I'll do.
Oh, live on the recommended. Michael, we're getting recommended to people. What the fuck?
What?
It's Riley was like, I just found this live on in my recommended, so I just joined a little while ago.
Oh, thank you, Riley. That's interesting. Being recommended, interested.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's insane.
yeah, like we're a very small channel. It's
We
mainly
are
just
tiny.
it's just a bunch of friends hopping on and like shooting the shit basically. But I appreciate you taking some time to take a listen.
This channel, as I have called it, is like an archive of friendship. It's just friends being buds.
Yeah, for like 5 years, it was me and Zach with occasionally someone else showing up.
Every
Uh,
once in a while.
yeah, but I'm glad. I like what it. It's unfortunately it's can eel come out to play, so we have to play with the eel again, or it's a different. Oh, it's the other. I know what eel it is.
Can
Um.
Eel come out to play?
Okay, so there's another eel, but it's okay. The boat is now lifted up. I think I remember this. Why is that? Okay, there's gonna be like a cage that appears underneath that star, right? Oh no, it's because this is being. It's like blowing air. So I probably need to be like Metal Mario or something to get that. How do I get the eel to come out to play? I think. Oh, it's probably what that person was already. What Riley was mentioning. Like just get close to it and it'll come out after a
Get up
while.
close and it'll.
So I'm gonna go up and get some air. and then I'm gonna go back down and see if it's out and see if I think
See,
I might have to like ride the eel or the star
see
is
if
gonna
he's
be
vibing.
attached.
Get Mario some air. Don't want Mario to die. Not this day.
Mario is alive.
But Wario is dying.
Wario is dying.
Have you heard of the backwards long jump glitch in this game? You do a long jump backwards on a hill, and if you spam the jump button, you get hyperspeed and go flying everywhere.
I think Matt was talking about that when we started. Actually, I don't. I'll try that after this. I wonder if it works on because I'm playing the Switch version, so they may have like patched out stuff like that.
Yeah, stuff might have gotten updated.
That's interesting. I'll definitely try it.
Get it. Get it.
And I'm just not controlling the game well. All right, there we go. As long as I
Look
don't
at
suffocate by the time I
you.
get to the store, by the star. Jesus. Um. Okay, let's see. So you do a jump backwards on a
Oh,
hill.
the Riley says the Switch version is patched.
Ah, damn. Yeah. Matt said something about being able to get to Bowser really quickly by using like some sort of glitch. I don't remember, and it may have been that jump. I don't know for sure. I just kind of ignored Matt.
Oh my God, Michael, you did it.
Yeah. Then there is a
You
delay.
absolute mad lad. You completed it.
So we're
Oh, there he
gonna
goes again. Blue skidoo.
ba-ba-doo-ba-doo. And how do I?
You can look
Okay,
it up on YouTube. Apparently, Riley says that it's everywhere.
I'll take a little look later. All right, so
Take a look in a book.
read a book.
For once in your goddamn life, Michael.
Yeah, I do not read. Do you read, Mitzi?
I do. I do read quite frequently, actually.
I I never
A guy beats
it's
the game in 4 minutes? That's fucking speedrun. That's some speedrun shit right there.
nice.
I want. Is there? Hold on. I'm gonna look up what the speedrun
Oh,
record for
if
Mario is.
yeah, I mean, you could probably find the person who beat it in 4 minutes then. Yeah, I know, like the one I know about is that like
Yeah.
really bad Spyro game that got released on GameCube that had apparently like a really rushed
I found
cycle,
one that's
and you can beat
five
that.
minutes. Sorry.
Well, you have Spyro, you can like skip with. I think it's like the fourth Spyro game of the series, but it's not like it wasn't done by the same people that did the original three. But you can basically break the game and complete do the final boss within like 1 minute of starting the game.
I
So
found
that
one
one
that's
has
5 minutes and 34 seconds. That's the one I found recorded. It was uploaded 10 years ago. Super Mario 64 speedrun 534. Oop. I just opened up the wrong thing.
Yeah, I've mentioned several times on this stream that I like never like was actually like skillful at this game at all. Fuck. And I still wouldn't necessarily call
Oh yeah,
myself skillful
absolutely. You
at
can
it.
send the link. Go ahead. I mean, I think you can.
Um,
YouTube lets you send links in live chat, right?
yeah, I'm not gonna click on any videos right now, but maybe Mitzi will check it out. Fuck.
The world is cruel and unjust, Mackle.
Life's not fair.
Life is not fair, Mackle Shadackle.
Um. All right. Let's do this. And I'm really
If the
fucking
link
bad.
should work, you by all means can send the link. Nobody's gonna complain. It's all chill.
Um.
God, I love this Mario. Can I just say I love this Mario design? He's just a little guy.
Do you know in like Odyssey they kind of put this design in that? I
Yeah, yeah.
I loved that. I was like, oh, that's so fun. Bazinga! I did it. All right. We're not gonna say bazinga again. That was a one-time deal. All right.
You get one.
You get one. All
If you
right.
try to do it any more times, it's a sin. You die instantly.
You become cringe. All right. Uh,
Bro, you just posted cringe.
how do I get? Okay, so there's that red coin over there. Do I need to? Can I climb that thing? I wonder. If so, this is the easiest red coin challenge so far.
Get it.
I
Get
would.
it.
I'm gonna be so fucking happy if I can just climb up this thing. I don't know yet. I'm bad at this. Oh, I can just climb it. Hell yeah! Now where are they gonna put the star? Because that's often like another challenge. Oh, back on the ship. How lovely. I guess they wanted me to do the ship last, because I have to go back up there. I might.
Mario's doing his little stripper pole dance and he dismounts.
Oh, so how are you doing, Riley? How you doing this fine evening?
Hello.
Oh, Matt's on now.
Oh my god, it's Matt!
Hello.
Hello, Matt.
Matt, we have a new friend named Riley.
Okay.
Confirmed friend, not foe.
That star just sunk into the ship. Holy shit! Did you guys? Well, you guys will see that. There's a delay. The star
I'm not
just
watching the stream.
the star just went into the boat. The glitch just typed. Nice. I think I mean, is there anything else here? Because I don't feel like doing any more water levels.
No more water. Riley says that they're doing pretty good.
Yeah,
Just chilling, watching the stream.
I did technically respond, but I responded by saying nice, so I guess that could have been a vague.
Oh yeah.
Uh
That could have just been a response to the game. I have no idea.
oh, I thought that thing turned off the fucking fire. I don't I what
Is it on Duck Brigade or Movie
Yeah.
Mackle?
I'm not
It's
I
on
prob-
Duck Brigade.
I think the only live streams I'll ever do on Movie Mackle is if it's like if we ever did like a Mackle and Zatch live, or if or if it's like an edit-in stream. Which I don't even plan on doing a lot of like edit-in streams. I did it for Shrek 2 Retold because it was a special project.
Riley, I would like to ask, what are your pronouns? Because I realize I do not know. And if we are going to refer to you, I would like to know.
I'm walking on sunshine. Okay, we got the. I am bad at that. Ha! I lived.
Here goes the little guy. Here goes little Mario. He's like a little baby, but he's a man. I am a he. Okay, cool. Good
All
to
right.
know. Thank you.
I fucked up by losing the extra life. Um. So Matt, how are you doing tonight?
Good.
How was your day? What did you do?
I didn't do much of anything. I finished editing my next video.
Yeah, yeah, you
Um,
put that on Patreon today, right? I got a
yes,
notification. Uh,
yes.
I told Mitzi about it. I mean, I also posted on the chat. Shark Tale's almost done. It's I have like touch up. I just have like little touches, like audio adjustments to make because there's parts where some of us sound too quiet over the music, and I didn't add in all of like the ghost audio sound effects yet. Just some of them. Okay, I gotta do this. I've also never done this red coin challenge. So I feel like I can get a star out of this, even though it's like the boss stage. There's red coins and all. Fucking. All right.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh,
You
oh,
gotta be
oh,
careful.
oh, oh,
You gotta
oh.
be careful. You gotta be careful.
Gotta be careful.
Be careful with the little guy. He's just a little guy.
Oh, Matt.
Yes.
One of our movie nights. We have to watch Cool Cat Stops Coronavirus.
Uh,
And it'll be like a film before it because I think that movie is not a feature length, so
Can
that
we
should be.
watch Cat in the Hat? Can we have a cat double feature?
Well, it's your pick next if you want that.
Fuck yeah. Well, Matt or you, I don't remember who it was, mentioned watching Cat in the Hat, and I was like, yes,
I
actually.
I mentioned watching it, and if you don't want to use your movie night pick for that, I will pick it.
No, I do though.
I don't know when. Okay, so yeah, we could do it next. That could be. I think it's on Netflix too. It'd be like really easy for
Yeah.
everyone to get their hands on it. Although, I mean, Matt, you don't have Netflix anymore, right?
nope.
But you have. Do you have the movie?
Uh, uh, I don't have the movie, but
One of us can
that's
just stream it.
Yeah, one of
that's a
us can.
movie. That's a movie I do not mind just watching a stream of.
Yeah, so one of
Yeah.
us will. One of us will screen share.
Like, if you recommend um,
I fucked
Chums
up.
Brothers or something,
Cat in the
I,
Hat is a good movie. It's fucking funny.
I will get a hold of my own copy of, like, or honestly anything I haven't seen before. If I haven't seen it before, I'll get my own copy. But Cat in the Hat, I'm like, nah, I can just watch a stream of it.
Just watch a
Yeah,
stream.
Riley, I kind of like. I loved that movie when I was a kid, and then I like just people said, "Oh, it's bad." I was like, "Okay, yeah, it's bad." I actually do. I honest to God, I do think there are things to defend with that movie. I
Here's
think
the thing about.
the biggest problem is it's just the makeup is really bad on the cat. It
Oh
looks
yeah, it's cursed,
he
but
looks really
it's funny.
cursed. It is funny, and like I think that there is ironic enjoyment and sincere enjoyment in that movie, and I fucked up because I forgot what I was doing and went into the
Like I
Bowser
said,
fight.
like I said before, I think when we were talking about it, it is in no way any sort of faithful adaptation. Um, but it's hilarious. There's really good jokes in that movie. It's genuinely funny.
I I'm upset with myself because I did this last stream too where I like accidentally like I'd be like doing I'd accidentally go somewhere where I can't go back. So I collected all those red coins and I was almost done, and then I went for the tube to fight Bowser, forgetting what I was doing. I do that. I do that so freaking often. It's just like it's like I feel like it's a fucking ADHD thing. I
It
for
might be.
I lose focus and I like oh shit I was doing this. I I just zone out of what I'm doing. Um,
Oh no, the link. Oh, wait, hold on. I can copy and paste it, I think. Yeah, send it. Send it whenever you want. Because if you already sent it, I didn't see it. But if you want to send it, yeah, go ahead, go for it.
Um, I feel like Cat in the Hat would actually not make It would make a pretty good Mackle and Zatch.
I have it on my Mackle and Zatch list. Um, I if you guys want to watch it sooner, if you guys want to watch it in 2021, we should probably just do it for a movie
Yeah.
night. Because there's so much on the list of stuff to do for Mackle and Zatch right now.
Riley,
Like,
if the link doesn't send, just like it's cool. Like I think maybe YouTube it might be showing up for you, but it is not showing up for us. So I
I
apologize.
I do not see a link. Matt, do you see a link?
It's probably YouTube's spam filter. It tends to like if you post a link, it's like no, you're not allowed to do that. That's spam.
If you can name us the name of the video, we could like if you say like the name of the video and who uploaded it, we could like look it up.
Yeah.
Because yeah, YouTube's annoying with that because I can't even like. I thought maybe I could go like I have friends who will leave comments on videos and I won't be able to look at their comments because YouTube just says no, you're not allowed to look at it, and it's just like okay, but like you have a review section for comments, but sometimes it will just flat out not let me look at a comment. God damn it. Sorry I keep saying that so often. That's just my default whenever I get angry.
Default for anger. Angry Mackle.
My biggest issue with platformers is my lack of patience. If I have to do something that I just did again, I get really angry. And that it's the same thing when I'm editing videos. If Premiere crashes and I lose like even if I just lose like 10 minutes of work, that makes me so mad.
Yo, someone in the chat who's not a friend, fucking Zifprod.
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 You think
oh my god.
You think you can show your
That guy again.
face around here after what you've done? Hi, Zach. You're welcome to join the call if you want.
If you're not a fucking coward.
Not a fucking jerk.
I do try to go through my held for review comments fairly regularly.
It sometimes like it'll say, "Oh, you have 2 comments on this video," and then when I look, it'll say like there'll be 0 comments, and then if I go for held review, there's fucking nothing.
Yeah.
That,
Well, see, I have blocked the word ye.
Yeah.
Because so many people would come to my Dingo Pictures video and comment ye and nothing else. I got tired of I got tired of seeing ye every time I got on fucking YouTube.
It was just yee.
If I could block
Yes.
anything from a comment, I think I would do .com just because most of the only comments I don't like are like spam comments trying to take me to like saying, "Hey, do you want to get lucky tonight?" Click this link, and it's just like, come on, there's so many of those now. There's so many of them, so I would just ban. You can't have .com in the comment, but I haven't banned any comments.
There he is.
There he is.
Not speaking.
Oh, yep. I found it. Wait, no, I didn't.
He's lighting up green. Zach, are you speaking to
That's
us? 'Cause
wrong.
we can't hear you. Or I can't. Can you guys?
I can't hear Zach.
I hate it.
There he
Okay,
is.
there's
Oh.
Zach.
My mic
Hey.
was on mute. I didn't know. I was saying ye to you the whole time. I was like, hey, Matt presents ye. Isn't that funny? Haha joke. And you didn't hear it because my mic was on mute. Ah! Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
blocked
that'll
the word,
happen.
I blocked
Yeah.
the word ye, so basically anytime I go to held for review, it's just like ye,
Ye,
ye, ye.
Yee.
Because the meme.
No, wait, hold on. If the comments that say they are there, they aren't. I mean that some bot said, oh. Yeah, that happens. Sometimes, I guess.
I am playing the game pretty poorly right now.
Kind of suck.
Talking about, like, porn bots, I think. That happens. That's life, unfortunately. That is our life. Do you ever think about that? Do you ever think about, how, like, if you tried to explain porn bots to somebody from, like, 1950 or something like that, they wouldn't, like...
You need to
fuck
stop.
trying to get them to understand what the hell that is. It's like, so basically in the future, uh, like cybernetic hookers that are fake and not real people will sometimes try to get you to spend your money on services that aren't real. Like, imagine trying to explain that to somebody.
Well,
I
by
don't know that
golly,
that's. I don't know that it's
you're gonna
that
have
out
to
there.
tell
of a
me a
concept.
bit further than that, Missy, from the
I'm-
future.
I mean, it feels like once you've grasped the concept of the internet, the fact that there are people
Yeah, but
pretending,
like bots also.
there
You'd
are
have to
robots
think of
pretending to be humans online does not seem
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait,
unusual.
the
Well,
To
control.
scam
The
people out
fact
of
that some
money.
of them are specifically designed to be
Okay.
pornographic.
I think that right there, what you're gonna see it a little late. What just happened there was
100?
yeah. I think that I had just dealt with the fucking drift in my Joy-Con. Like I
Well-
think I've heard about that. I've heard the myths, but that's the first time I ever
The
experienced
stream is definitely like not in real time,
It-
like
it-
a few
it
seconds
never-
delayed.
it. It never is. That's just how
Kind
it
of a
is.
shame.
Shame.
Kind of a
Oh,
you problem, honestly.
kind of a me problem, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I like the VHS tape line that goes down every once in a while. It's my aesthetic.
What? What?
I don't know if it's happening tonight. It happens almost every time I stream with this.
Is there something I'm
Capture card.
missing here?
Sometimes just a little
found-
line will go down the screen, but I don't know if it's happening tonight.
I found that
Oh
4
yeah, I
minute
saw it.
speedrun.
I just saw it just now.
It's my aesthetic. It's
Oh,
just
wow.
you can't criticize it. It's an aesthetic choice. It's not. You can't critique. I do it on
I'm currently
purpose.
looking at that 4 minute speedrun.
I mean, other than that line, like everything looks really well. I wish you could hear the audio from the
comments.
game on the stream though.
If the comments that
Well, but if you heard the audio
wait.
from the stream, then you would have to hear the audio from Mike's voice.
we've got a
coming from,
comment.
like,
I thought it was like there was a way to like just like put in like 3 different audio things, like the game, Mike's audio, and then Discord.
I've beat this game in 12 minutes myself, but I'm using an Xbox controller, so it's a lot easier. Using an Xbox controller for Mario 64.
I think
Isn't-
I think he's talking about like an emulator, not like on the Switch. I'm assuming because I don't think you can connect an Xbox controller to the Switch.
I am watching this little glitched out Mario just go. Like he's turned into a phantom.
Let's go!
Let's fucking go!
Let's go.
Let's go!
Remember
That's the
Jimmy
concept.
Neutron the movie?
I sure do.
Yes, I do.
Tell us the entire plot right now. Go.
Jimmy wants to go to Retroville, but his mom says no. So he says, I'm going to make it so parents don't exist anymore. And then he murders all the parents. And then they go back to get the parents from the chicken planet because they're not actually dead. They're just...
Well, they're more eggs than chickens, but yeah.
I'm using a
I would
computer
say
and it's
still
an
a chicken
emulator.
planet
Yeah,
since their god is a chicken.
that's interesting to me though. Playing Mario 64 on an Xbox controller, I guess it's probably a little similar to using the Switch, just because the Switch also has like 4 buttons, unlike the 64, which only had the 2.
I'm assuming he uses Project 64, which I believe that's what the emulator's called.
I did use an emulator on my computer. Yeah, Project 64. I did use that
Yeah.
for a short time just to play. I just wanted to play Mario Party 3 again, and it's not even fun. It's not fun playing that game on my computer. I would need to connect a controller to it, and I would need someone else to be able to connect a controller to it because it's more fun playing it like with me and my sister played that game nonstop, and I was gonna get it for her as like a Christmas gift because we had access to a 64, but we didn't have that game anymore, and it was $400. And I was just like, I can't do that.
Nah.
I had
Definitely.
a Nintendo 64 controller that plugged into my computer,
Oh,
like
nice.
a USB
Very
64
nice.
controller.
Can
I don't know what happened to it. I don't know where it is now.
I have it.
Oh,
It's mine now.
Zach stole from you.
that solves that.
Mine now. Gimme.
Zach has no problem stealing from his friends. We have no reason to maintain a friendship with him, but we have, even though he is a
Why?
dangerous sociopath.
You know me.
He will
Sniff
kill
the
us one day.
sociopath. That's what you sound like.
That word was thrown around a lot for a while. Sociopath.
Sociopath?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
YouTubers were just big fans of using it. Who was it? Someone. I think it was Shane
Uh,
Dawson.
Shane
Oh,
Dawson.
maybe. Yeah, he can. Yeah, he seems like
See,
the kind of guy that would
It was Logan Paul. It was. I didn't even watch that. I just saw the memes. I don't care about I don't care about like a Shane Dawson documentary, but I did see all the memes from that because everyone was like, "Is
Oh
this
wait,
person?"
the Jake Paul documentary. You mean?
Oh, was it Jake Paul?
Yeah, that's what he did a documentary on. I didn't see it, but I know it was Jake Paul for sure.
Yeah, he did a documentary on Jake Paul, and my
By the way,
understanding
by
is
the
he
way-
just kind of like everything Jake Paul did. He's like, "Ooh, that's something a sociopath would do," but then he kind of ends it with this like, "We're kind of all sociopathic."
I remember them talking about that on Sardonicast, actually.
I think
Speaking of the Paul brothers, did you guys see that new trailer that came out today for that Andrew Garfield movie?
No.
It's like it's just like the topic of like, you know, mainstream YouTubers pretty much, and like them going crazy with fame and seeing how it deals with their mental health. And Jake Paul's in it, even though it's very much like they're making fun of Logan and Jake Paul, but like I don't know. I'm 50-50 on the trailer. Like I know what the movie's going to be about, and I feel like I know what's going to happen in the movie, but like I'm still curious. I don't know.
There's a red coin down
Yeah.
there.
It could just be my optimism talking. It's probably
Yeah, I won't completely shun something until I've actually like seen at least a trailer for it, so I won't say anything about it. I will say Logan Paul's Jake Paul involvement does raise an eyebrow.
I think it's just a cameo, like in one scene. Like he was in the trailer. I don't know.
I'm also not like a huge Andrew Garfield fan, but I mean he was in something good, wasn't he? What was it?
Oh, Social Network.
Yeah. So
He was great in that.
Riley B. Yeah, I think she saw the video of that speed run. It's so insane.
Yeah, I'm watching it currently. The video itself is 9 minutes and 39 seconds. There's a comment on this video that says, "Imagine spending 5 years developing a game that could be finished in 5 minutes."
Well, most people want to enjoy it the right way.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Like the backwards long jump is so fucking broken. You can just backward long jump all the way to Bowser, and then all you have to do is kill Bowser.
Well, we were talking about that actually when Riley joined the stream, and I think they patched it out of the Switch version.
You can backwards long jump into another game. Suddenly Mario just like backwards long jump, and he's in like fucking Sonic, and he's like, "What
I was
the
gonna
fuck?"
say Sonic.
It sucks having to react to things so late.
There was something I read recently that like there's a Mario game, and the best way to speedrun it is to put in a Zelda game, and then
What? I'm
like-
sorry, what?
you play the Zelda game up to a certain point, and then there's like something you do with the cartridge that like glitches the Mario game into thinking it's like 90% complete.
That's interesting.
Yes.
Oh man, I'm fucking up in really stupid ways.
Just do better.
Just do
It's
better.
so easy, dude. Look at. Oh my god, you fell again. Wow.
The rest of the video is just the credits. Like, I don't know, I just feel like watching them. They're entrancing.
Speedrunning, like there's so much weird stuff that people take into account.
Have you seen the stuff where, like, in the main lobby, that like you glitch through the walls and then like?
Oh man, come on! I thought he would grab onto the edge. Why did I think that?
Mario 64 is the most finicky ass sandbox Mario game. It's the worst.
I love
It's
it.
so bad.
I love it, but
I loved it as a kid. When I played it again on the Switch, I was like, "Wow, this game is the controls are awful. They're really bad."
they let you experiment with like jumping in a lot of fun ways though. There's a lot of variety with it. Like there's a lot of ways to play the game. There's a lot of like opportunities, so I can forgive the game.
I kind of prefer the DS version because it's way easier to play as Yoshi. Who'd we lose?
Yeah, and Wario and Luigi as well.
Me and Chris got into a big argument when we did Sonic Adventure, and I will say that I do see where Chris is coming from now. Before, because I had it in my head that this game was like very polished, but I do actually have to give that to Chris. I mean, I don't think it's as bad as Sonic Adventure still. Sonic Adventure, you can literally clip through the ground and
like turning around right there, you keep falling because you're like you don't take your time with like making sure you're turning around the right way.
I'm
like
being
you think you're going,
yeah,
you're
but,
facing down, but you're turning to the right, and
but
it's like you need to like take your time with it, which is stupid.
That's kind of my fault though.
It's
Sending a
yeah, it's
link
both
to
faults. It's the game and you.
to the speedrun into our Discord just in case anyone else wants to look at it.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely check it out later. I'm
Riley recommended that we watch a little speedrun.
You ever see that video, like from the Final Fantasy collab, Zach, where it's like Aerith won't stop talking about Aerith. Fucking damn it! Won't stop talking about Super Mario Sunshine speedrunning, and it annoys Cloud. It's funny. I like it.
I like any Mario game where Mario gets a companion. It's always nice when you just get like a little like fun companion for
Not really. It's not in this game.
Yeah, it's not in this game, but it's in the
No,
other
I
one.
was talking about Mario Sunshine. In Mario Sunshine you get that little like backpack water friend.
You get a lot of nice
the Luma, and then in
you get a lot of nice ones in Paper Mario.
Yes, I love the Paper Mario game. That's something I should stream. I should stream playing like all the Paper Mario games.
Hell yeah.
You know what I should stream? Among Us.
I'd definitely be if you want to do it Among Us stream night, I'm definitely down for it.
I want to get
the famous spaceman Among Us.
I want to get as close to 10 people as possible for like a duckcast kind of thing, like how we did with this Scribble.io thing.
Oh, it could be a duckcast. Do you want it to be?
Which, by the way, we gotta transfer stuff to that new hard drive, but like we can start doing duckcast again soonish.
I think April 25th will have been a year, so we definitely should wait for it. Like we should like let let there be a year gap in the show because that would just be insane.
Okay.
We're so close to a year gap. Like COVID was just.
We could still also just film it and render it and then wait to put it out.
Yeah.
Like, maybe the day after or something, like whatever.
Yeah, that'd be fine. The next one's with Teddy. Then we have a Dragon Quest one with Stuart.
I gotta watch 9, and I still gotta watch your recommendation on YouTube. It's still on Netflix,
right? Catfish.
No, 9.
Last time I looked, it was on.
I hope Catfish is still there. It's a great film.
I don't mind renting it if I have to rent it.
I hope Teddy doesn't have to though. You and him having to watch it. You know where I'm gonna look right now?
It's probably. I mean,
because you're Mario. Because you're a gamer.
Mario gamer.
I watched this video on SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom speedrunning, and they're talking about like the best model of GameCube to play it on because there's like a certain type that has a disk drive that loads slightly faster, and then
okay, so update. Catfish is no longer on Netflix. We waited too long for.
I am fine with renting it. I understand that Teddy might not want to rent it, but
I don't see 9 on here either. Was it called 9 like the number or 9 like the word?
I think try the number.
And I also they're both not on Netflix.
Are you sure? I swear I saw if they took 9 off, they just took it off.
It is the beginning of the month, and that's usually when.
Yeah.
What if just for the joke, like, oh, we waited a whole year to come back. Out of the 3 recommendations, we were only able to do the 1.
I mean,
and, like, make up for like the rest of the time in the episode. Like, so that weather.
I am down with finding a way. Like, I'll even rent 9 for you if you want, but then Catfish, I don't know. Like, the only thing is I share a channel with you. Teddy doesn't have access to the brigade.
So yeah, when I went to go see Cats, I was drunk.
How are we
I was in
transitioning
a
to this so
I was
easily?
in a mall movie theater with my friends who had
Oh, Riley
forced
B
me to
asked
go
about
see it.
cats.
Yeah,
Okay,
asked if any of us have seen Cats.
gotcha. I really want to see cats.
I
Just
probably. Fuck.
the reactions are so delayed.
I
Yeah.
saw the unedited version where they kept in the assholes.
Whoa.
Matt has something to say.
I was gonna say I don't think it's the worst movie in history. It is pretty fucking bad though.
I keep there's this other friend group of mine that does movie nights once a month, and I keep recommending the movie Cats, and they're like, no, and I'm like, please.
Hey,
don't
I
be
mean,
fun.
hey, you can pick it for our movie night. We're not allowed to say no for our movie night. You can not attend if you don't want to, but we're not allowed to say no the way we do it. We watched Hubie Halloween. I think that's a good testament.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we-
we
we-
did watch Hubie Halloween.
You
Well,
didn't.
actually, I didn't because I was out to dinner with my family.
Are still considering in the other group Boss Baby though. Like there's people saying no, it's stupid, but then they're like, yeah, no, we should probably watch Boss Baby. That would be great.
I mean, who doesn't love the Boss Baby though? That's like that's.
And then I'm
It's the only
recommending like
movie, actually.
sequel to that, and then watch that.
I am very tempted. I actually would like to watch Boss Baby because I've heard. Here's the thing: I've heard people defend it. I've heard people say that it's actually really funny, and it's like they are lost souls. You know, they're like no one agrees. Like no one agrees with them. But I actually have heard a defense of it. It's kind of like Cat in the Hat, where I have defended Cat in the Hat, but most people will call it a bad movie. I've heard same thing with Boss Baby. It's like most people will call it crap.
The Boss Baby is not the worst movie I have ever seen. It's kind
You
of
know,
cute.
I've seen the film in theaters. Like I was just bored, and I was like, okay, these jokes are just not working for me. This is just blah. It's a stupid kids movie. I think it's more mainstream, unfunny than it deserves. Like it's just I don't know. It's just yeah.
I think when we did the Oscars, the Boss Baby, when we did the Oscars the first year for Mackle and Zach, the Boss Baby was the first, was the only movie you saw that year when me, you, and Chris did it.
The only nomination.
So we were all just rooting for Boss Baby on your behalf.
Just so I could get the one.
I'm trying to think if there was. I mean, I think Infinity War also came out that year, so you probably had Infinity War, but although I don't know, that might have been the second one.
By the way, when is the Oscars?
April 25th, which is weird because it's the
Let me
same.
see.
I wonder if April 25th actually might not be the 1 year anniversary of Mackle and Zach. I might be switching that up with the Oscars because Oscars is definitely April
I need to
25th.
make sure I'm not busy that day.
Michael,
Not good.
What's up?
what if 1 year for the Oscars, instead of having the regular trophies, they just had the trophies were all Oscar from Shark Tale? I think you should put that in the Shark Tale video.
Say that again.
If like for the Oscars, instead of having the regular statues, they all had statues of Oscar from Shark Tale.
I think we did that joke in last year's Shark Tale video just briefly.
You might be right, and I just don't remember.
Because like Zach,
What?
I saw what Riley B said. Jay, I'm just saying. I think you need to. I appreciate it, but I'm like dedicated now. It's just like I gotta get this.
Yeah, listen, Riley B. You seem like a nice person. However, shut the fuck up. He will do this. You need more confidence.
Wow.
You
Don't-
cheer for
hey.
him. He can do it.
Wow.
Don't-
Zach.
don't-
Wow.
Don't take anything Zach says personally. That's just who he is.
I actually despise you, Riley B. I hope you have a nice day.
Hope you have a good day.
Zach, because Zach, me and you we're all used to you, but like Riley might not be used to
For
you.
all years to you. That's the worst compliment.
Adapted. We've adapted.
Why? How is that a compliment? I'm responding to your rudeness. I love you, Zach. You're my buddy.
Anyways, like I was saying, Cats is not the worst movie I've ever seen, but it is really fucking bad.
What's the worst movie you've ever seen? I probably asked you this before, and I probably got an answer before.
It's a hard question to answer
I did it.
because I think
it depends on like the writing and the
Well,
pacing
it's
and everything else. You know, it could
it's
depend on.
it's like subjective and objective.
Wait, what is the
Mhm.
question?
The worst movie I've ever seen.
Oh.
Uh,
So are we talking about worst as in so bad it couldn't even be so bad it was good kind of thing?
It,
yeah,
yeah, just like you hated
that's
it,
the
you would
thing.
not want to
Like,
watch it again.
Meet the Spartans is like the movie I have enjoyed the least. So in a sense, it is the
That's
worst.
the parody movie, right?
Yes,
Fuck that movie.
but on the other hand, then you've got movies like, you know, Creeping Terror that are obviously not as well made as Meet the Spartans, but are infinitely more enjoyable.
My least favorite movie might be uh no problem, Riley. I do suck at games. It's understandable.
How
um
dare you doubt him though? What the fuck?
so I don't know. I like Grown Ups 2 definitely strikes me as like being pretty awful because it's just nothing. I'm gonna say this: Grown Ups 1 was something. You could hate Grown Ups 1, but it was like it's about a family vacation. You know, if you remember nice family trips you had, you can look past all the weird sex jokes and just kind of see like it's a family and they're having a nice time. Grown Ups 2 is just scene after scene of absolutely nothing. Now, to be fair, based off what I've heard about movie 43, I might hate that one more. I'm not gonna watch it. I remember there's a rabbit in this area I need to get.
Yeah.
That was
Is the movie 43 just with a bunch of celebrities in it?
It's like skits.
The
You
thing
know
with
how
me,
they got all those celebrities? By telling them other celebrities were going to be in the movie.
It was like you could probably make a you could probably make a documentary about that movie that wouldn't be that good, but better than the
Yeah.
movie.
That was the first R-rated movie a friend of mine saw in theaters. Like it was his 17th birthday, and that's what was in theaters. And he's like, "Well, going to see movie 43."
Let's go.
the thing with me and like movies I don't like is that normally I will have them stricken from my brain. Like
Stricken.
I couldn't tell you the names of movies I don't like because I've simply refused to think about them. So it's like, well, can't talk about that. I have no idea what movies I don't like because I simply do not think about them.
That's a red coin. I mean, yeah, there's definitely
There are definitely
movies that
that
I've watched that were forgettable and I forget them.
Yeah.
And those are probably worse than, but like I don't know, like those are probably worse than a movie that makes me angry because I feel like boredom is like the worst emotion.
Yeah. Because like
I was smart.
there are definitely movies I could say like left an impact on me, but I don't know if I could say that they're bad just because I didn't like them.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of one. I mean, like,
Alright, we got a subscriber. Thank you, Riley. You are an absolute darling.
yeah, thank you for attending, Riley. Like, we don't go live too frequently, but like maybe like as of lately, like once a week. But we do upload a lot of stuff. Me, I do appreciate that, Riley. Thank you so much. Uh oh. I forget exactly what the
Here
first
comes the
star on this
smoothie
is.
face.
Am I back?
Welcome.
Are you back,
Welcome
Sam?
back.
My internet just like
Welcome
died
to
for a
the
bit there.
neighborhood.
Oh.
Can I go up here? Yeah, that's right.
Cats is
Good
a
night.
I think like Adam from Your Movie Sucks has like his series where he just analyzes everything about Synecdoche, New York. I feel like I could start a series like that for Cats and just talk about everything wrong with that movie. Like it'd be like an 8-part, 4-hour series on everything wrong with Cats.
Here's the thing. I could probably help you is the problem because I've seen both the stage play and the movie. So
See,
I could tell you what's wrong with the stage play, the movie, and what's wrong with the movie because it's not like the stage play.
I have vague recollections of seeing like a VHS of the play, like
Consi-
when I was in school. It wasn't something I was paying attention to, but it was something that was on.
I will say this about the stage play. Something I find kind of weird about it is just like it's already a show that's like really popular for costumes, so why not just do costumes for the movie?
Well,
Yes, yes.
the thing about Cats is that there's a lot of people who can like appreciate the stage play because it's not really generally supposed to be a story. You know, it's just supposed to be kind of like a little like showcase.
I w-
But there's so much stuff that they do wrong with like the movie, especially with like the costumes and like the mocap and stuff. There was somebody who did these like really good designs for like if the movie if they had done a movie version of Cats and had been animated. I
yeah,
saw an
2D
artist who
animation would have been
had
good.
really good designs for it. I'm like, oh my god, this works so well. I love this. We could have had this.
What are we talking about? Boss
Okay.
Baby.
Yeah,
Cats.
Cats. Yeah, Cats 2D. I could see that.
yeah,
They-
it would have been 2D or costumes would have been what worked for that.
So,
Apparently, they were
2D
planning
is
a
actually
cartoon.
Hollywood, which is a shame. You know, I would like to see more 2D.
They were planning a cartoon, and it never happened. But that was
Yeah.
like the '90s, so.
Mm.
The problem with Cats as it exists is it's two fairly mediocre things combining together to create something that is all of the weaknesses of both of them. Because it's shit, who directed that? Tom Hooper? Yeah, Tom Hooper. He did Les Mis. It's Tom Hooper's Les Mis mixed with Cats, and they don't work together. Because when he did Les Mis, he did like serious, gritty, like realistic adaptation, and that works for Les Mis. It doesn't work for Cats.
Yeah,
Doesn't.
I haven't
James
seen.
Corden, right?
God damn it.
Yes.
I want to find because I think I can quickly find like one of the designs I found from the artist, and I want to show it to you guys. I don't know. I remember sending it to my friends, so I don't know if you could. I don't know if Michael can put it up in a video because I wouldn't be able to credit the artist because I don't remember where I got it from. But I can send you one of the designs somebody had drawn, and I was like, oh my god, this would have looked so good.
God damn it.
The weird thing about James Corden and Rebel Wilson are in that movie, and they're both like, the joke is that they're fat.
Wow.
It's like it's stupid when there's one character and it's the joke is they're fat. You can't have two characters where the joke is they're fat.
Matt, you don't understand. It's because they're both fat. You get it?
They thought the joke was so funny the first time that they needed to do it again.
Don't you know how comedy works?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I have to see it before I can really say much about it, but I will definitely. Just because of this fucking group, I'm gonna see it. I wouldn't necessarily have seen it otherwise, but I'm in this group. I'm gonna see it.
I have
I'm
Blu-ray.
gonna see it.
It's fine. It won't be the worst thing I've ever had to sit through because of this group. Hubie Halloween probably will be a less enjoyable experience. Now, I got drunk during Hubie Halloween, so it had those points going for it. Cats might need that treatment as well.
I'm sober.
This was one of the designs someone did. I'm like, that looks so good.
I like 2D art. Like, I feel like CGI is like way too overdone these days.
Do you mean
Yeah,
do you mean in terms of like Pixar animation or in blending it into live action?
I don't know. I just want to see more 2D in Hollywood.
I would love that. I do think that
Like the Space Jam movie is a great example. Like they're turning more toward like CGI, even though there is original 2D animation in the movie. There's just not enough, and that's not what they're advertising. Clearly,
yeah.
I just want more.
God damn it. I'm really not doing good here.
Michael, the trick with the pyramid is you have to land on the flat part.
Oh,
If you don't land on the flat part, you will slide all the way off.
Yeah, trying it another 50 times won't change it.
all right. So here's where it is. Like, so up here, I normally don't have a problem getting over here. Then we go up here, and it's like
Michael,
getting a
I'm
little
like
more
30
narrow.
seconds delayed.
It's a little more narrow. That's right. And now it's like so easy to fuck up. And there's a shy guy, but I got
Just
it
be
this
careful.
time. I did it. And you
Just
guys are gonna
be-
see that in 20 seconds.
I'm actually not watching the stream anymore.
Yeah, it's fine. I do apologize if that's an issue, but like for when we do multiplayer games, it won't be an issue, and for the rest of it, it's just like we normally have off-topic conversations anyway.
Mhm.
By the way, Zach, would you like to switch to Smash Bros. Or New Horizons at any point? So you can play.
Maybe another night?
Okay. I don't mind keep going with this either.
Yeah. You grind.
I just don't think is a good night for anyone, mainly because it's like I'm super tired. I would not be able to focus on a video game.
Yeah.
This is not something we probably could do tonight even, but I would like to try streaming Jackbox over Discord.
I would love
that.
I would love that. Yeah.
I did that once.
Uh,
Yes, we need to do Jackbox. We need to do Jackbox, but if we're going to do that, we need to get Chris, Austin, and Stuart on it. I
For sure, we
won't
need
do
more
it
people.
without them.
I would love
I
to do it
won't
with
do
them.
it without them.
There's
And,
some games I
and
don't like.
Stuart.
There's some games I don't like and don't
Yes.
understand, like the rapping one, but like most of them I like.
Oh, that one's so much fun, though.
I just don't understand how to do it. I'm just
I
really
do
bad at
not
it.
have that pack. I don't have like the best packs, honestly. I
I have all of them in my Steam library. I only
Okay.
have two
Nice.
on my computer, but I have all of them in my Steam library, or at least unless they release the seventh one, which they probably have.
Can you stream your screen?
I can.
Yeah, we could do that on. So we could probably like just. Do you want? Are you cool with streaming it onto your channel?
I was just gonna stream it over Discord. I wasn't even gonna record it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't. Oh, we don't have to record it.
I can record it as well.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we don't have to record everything. I like to record stuff, but I also like do not mind not recording. Uh-oh.
Look at that. They released Jackbox Party Pack 7. Okay, so I have all of them except 7.
That bin.
I have one friend who already owns this game. My friend Paul has it.
Paul.
Pretty good. I like Paul. He's a cool
Man,
guy.
Paul.
Hi, I'm
Shout out
Paul.
to Paul.
Hi, I'm Paul.
My
Paul.
guy.
Matt, show this to your friend Paul, Matt. Paul.
Blart Mall Cop?
Whoa!
All hail Paul. That's like a song from Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like making up a brand new thing, but since it's not original, you're not original.
All hail Shadow. It's so fucking
All hail
that game.
Shadow.
That game is like Matt said it. That game is the funniest fucking game.
Paul
I
plays
once
Bad the Bully
Oh.
on my channel. So
What the f-
overheard someone in a Hot Topic say that Shadow the Hedgehog is my side bitch.
Okay.
And I think about that at least twice a month.
I love Shadow, even though he was a shitty idea.
Rival care.
It was weird. But I love Sonic Adventure too.
conceptually, I like Shadow, but he's just so misused.
I think in Adventure 2, it's a cool idea. Because his game, he's a really, he controls the same way as Sonic, but it's just like with the jet ski boots and everything, he's a little different.
I like Shadow because he is edgy and also just a little hedgehog guy.
It's
Like,
how seriously they
I-
take the first story that makes him work. Like they just the
I
story in the
adore-
first game.
I adore the contrast of his character. I adore he is just he's just a little hedgehog guy, and he's adorable, but he's also like he's Angie. He's just an Angie boy.
Then
Oh,
frickin'
That's it. And I like him.
I like that he's not like an evil villain who's always at Sonic's throat. He's like pretty neutral. He can do good. He has a sense of sympathy.
Well, in the first game, his motivation is like he thinks he's on the right. He's not like Robotnik's greedy. Rouge is not actually evil. It's like a ruse. And then Shadow, he thinks he's doing the right thing. So there is like like Adventure 2. I think the story in that game is silly, but I do think there is a genuine effort being put forward telling a story. Where in the new games they don't try, and like I think that they had ironic enjoyment for sure. Okay. All right, buddy. There we go. I think there is tons of ironic enjoyment, but I mean, what they're doing is a lot more interesting than what the games are doing now, because the games now just want to like treat it like the entire franchise is a joke, and it's just like, but people became fans before you were doing that. So like, why not just stick to what you were doing? You were a successful franchise back then. I don't mind the more lighthearted approach, but they don't have to try to be as fucking edgy as Shadow the Hedgehog. It's just like I find the joke storylines annoying. I don't like it.
I don't know why, and I don't know why they compressed Knuckles' brain cells in Sonic Boom. I don't understand it. Like,
I think that's all. I like Boom Knuckles is kind of funny.
It's not anything I like or dislike. I'm kind of neutral to it. It's just why. It's just question. I don't feel good about it. I don't feel bad about it. I feel question mark about it. Like, why did you compress Knuckles'
Why are
brain
there so
cells?
many ostriches?
This is a horrible vacation.
Few ostriches. This is a terrible vacation.
There's a joke about that in one of the Dungeons and Duckies episodes, because there's an edit for that I don't think has been used yet. And I see the edit, I don't remember when it happens.
There's a lot of things backed up in our D&D art and suggestion stuff that Michael's eventually just going to have to go through.
Yeah, I promise after Shark Tale, Dungeons and Duckies is next. Those were like, because like Shark Tale was supposed to be the time sensitive video, which was how I was justifying it, and then I fucked up releasing it on time.
I can't believe you've done this. How could you do this to your dedicated fans? Your dedicated Shark Tale fans?
I do not, like, here's the thing, I do not have dedicated fans, but a lot of people watched the Happy Shark Tale video day, and that actually did make me feel bad, because I was like, were people actually waiting for this? Because that video in a day, that video hit 150 views. That doesn't happen to me. So I clearly fucked up.
You clearly had some people who really wanted Shark Tale Day.
Fucked up.
Those videos are like the most, like, aside from like aside from Childhood Trauma, Community, and BoJack, those are the most successful videos on that channel. Like, those are the ones that people will actually like stick around to watch. I really badly.
Our Cannibal Holocaust video did weirdly well.
I'm happy about that.
Like, it might have passed 1,000 views, and I'm like, why this video?
It definitely does not count as a. I need 30. Oh, I need one more star. All right, let's. I'm gonna get one more star, and then I'm gonna fight Bowser again. So let's just go to the fucking fire level and get one star out of it.
It's really funny. The other day I was trying to get a picture of you, and I googled movie Mackle. And the first picture is your profile icon, and the second picture is your banner, and then the third picture is the thumbnail for the Cannibal Holocaust commentary.
Yeah.
But it wasn't the video for the commentary. It was some sketchy-ass website.
Yeah, YouTube's weird like that. Hey. Leave me alone.
I
Leave
think
me alone.
have gotten tripped up because the Cannibal Holocaust video is the length of Cannibal Holocaust. They think it's like the full movie. And I'm like, I clearly say at the beginning that it's not the full movie. Why do you think that this is the full movie?
Well, all it takes is for someone to click on the video, though, you know?
Yeah. Average view duration 225. So yeah, they click off in like the first minute or so, but
I had fun doing that. I have that on the Mackel and Zatch playlist. I do not consider it a Mackel and Zatch episode, but I do have it on that playlist just because it's like, yeah, it's a movie rift. It's an interesting movie rift too. God damn it.
maybe like
Hey.
stuck this. Hold on.
All right, there's an easier one.
Let me. I've had videos get abruptly popular, and then I found out that they got added to some weird playlist.
That happened on the Duck Brigade a couple of times. Where a video gets really popular. There was even one that I took down because our friend Austin just reposted one, which is like it was innocent enough. It was just reposting a meme he saw. I mean, it wasn't anything. It wasn't like any high effort art or anything. But he reposted. I was like, oh, we shouldn't be re-uploading other people's videos. So I made it. I made it privated, and then I think I made it unlisted. And then people were like, oh, I was trying to find this. Why'd you make it unlisted? And I'm like, oh, just because it's not mine. But it got put on one of those like really popular playlists, and then when people try to find my video, they literally have to, when they try to find that video, they have to go onto the subreddit. Although to be fair, something Austin made actually did, aside from Namco High, actually did kind of get some notoriety, which was he did an AMV of Stu Pickles going insane.
Stu Pickles' Animal I've Become.
Yeah, that one.
I've actually seen that reposted to Tumblr before.
Yeah, Austin has made like an impact. I mean, I know he has like a popular meme page too, but aside from that one, Austin just knows how to make something that people want to watch. He's like the only person on the Duck Brigade that has that figured out, and he's
naturally funny and cool.
Yeah.
That's
no, Austin is one of the most naturally funny people I know. And it's a and it's a shame that it's so rare to record with him, but I get it.
busy boy.
Busy boy.
Austin, if you're watching this, I love you. You make me feel so inadequate.
You make me feel things that I don't wish to feel anymore.
I'm indifferent.
The Matt Presents and Austin rivalry.
Can I just ban Matt for toxicity?
Matt, I can't believe you would say such horrible things.
Oh fuck! I can't believe you've done this.
Memes are so much more shareable than like any other shit. Like I could make like whatever video, and it'll never be as popular as some of the memes I've posted.
Yeah, because it's like short and easy like something that you can just click on and laugh on versus like a well thought out video. But to be fair, like I'm just as when I say that, I'm not trying to like come off as condescending. I'm just as guilty with that sort of thing. I definitely, if there's like a quick, if one of you sends a quick video, I'll watch it right away. If that Squidward theory with like Squilliam and Squidward, it took me like a month after you shared it to actually watch it. I added it to like my watch later.
Good though.
I enjoyed it. It was funny. I saw this weird one about like the vacuums in SpongeBob, and they never made it to a point. They just acknowledged every episode that had a vacuum cleaner in it. I was like, what the fuck was the point of that?
I love that. I love it. I love that. That's so stupid. I love it.
But like, yeah, it's.
One of my
I mean,
I've said it before. One
you're
of my
the.
favorite genres of like internet content is extreme amounts of effort put into something that means ultimately nothing and is completely stupid.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
that is my favorite thing in the world.
I certainly can't criticize that with stuff like Tomodachi World existing, but I do find that very interesting because it wasn't like even played off as a joke at all. There was no sarcasm in the video at all. He seemed genuinely interested in it.
I have a nearly completely written video about the history of the film with the most uses of the word fuck in it.
Yeah. Which movie is
Just
it?
like currently it is a film called SwearNet, which it's the actors from the Trailer Park Boys. And it's sort of a weird meta thing where like in the movie they've just finished Trailer Park Boys, like Trailer Park Boys gets canceled and they're like, well, now we got to find something else to do.
Didn't that
Is
get a
that-
Netflix revival?
Yes, it did.
Is
And
it
that's actually that's how the movie ends. The movie ends with them reviving uh Trailer Park Boys.
Is Trailer Park Boys any good? I know
I
people
haven't
who
watched it, but
I know people
I've
who are
watched a
fans.
few episodes. It's pretty good.
That one,
I
like,
definitely
there's a
want
lot
to
of.
watch it. It's on my list.
If you like that show, there's a ton of content. Like there is,
Yeah.
there's a show, there's an animated show, there's a movie, maybe 2 movies.
I think there's 2 movies plus SwearNet, which is only kind of a Trailer Park Boys movie.
Yeah,
It's the guys who made it.
it's something that you might want to watch if you like Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah,
Michael, I'm
And-
gonna need you to stop setting Mario's butt on fire. He does not deserve this kind of treatment from me.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to pick an easier mission, but every single time I get sent back, it keeps sending me inside of the volcano. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be doing this anymore. Because I just want to get one more star and then beat Bowser a second time. That's what I'm aiming to do. Okay, fuck off.
Well,
it is. So in the movie, they like Trailer Park Boys gets canceled, and they're like, "Well, what do we do now?" So they start an internet show because they're just like, "It's the internet. We can swear as much as we fucking want." So they start a news show where they swear a whole bunch.
How do you guys feel?
My grandmother would hate that movie.
How do you guys feel about the Eric Andre show?
I haven't seen it.
It's aggressive, and I enjoy it, but it's something I cannot.
What was the thing?
The Eric
Eric
Andre
Andre
show.
show.
Oh, I love that show.
Okay, because I really want to recommend Bad Trip, but I'm a little worried about it because it's an Eric Andre movie. I watched that. It was so fucking enjoyable. It's like, it's not, to me, like, I genuinely think, I mean this, I genuinely think Nathan For You is like, is like up there with people, I'd ever seen Borat, but with how people describe it, I would say it's like in the same category. I think it's a very
Dude,
smart.
I've been watching Nathan For You. I'm like in the beginning of the 4th season right now. It's
Oh,
such
man.
a good.
It's so, oh my god, the fucking hero episode where he does all of that shit for the tightrope.
Yeah, that. Oh my god, that was a classic.
I know. I think that it's not just fun.
Still the best episode.
It's not
Dumb
just yeah. Dumb Starbucks is beautiful. I think that one and Dumb Starbucks are tied. I like those two equally.
Yeah, they have such a great story with each
Yeah.
of them.
I don't think I genuinely have the belief that that Nathan For You is like not just a funny show. It's actually a really really intelligent show.
Yeah, it is.
There's so much meaning behind it. It's like a very meaningful show too. In the final episode, oh Zach, you should you should let me watch that with you if you're down. If you're not, that's okay. If you feel like watching it on your own, but I would love to rewatch that. I fucking love that show so much. And How To with John Wilson. That's like I you know what's crazy? I really thought that How To with John Wilson was was just Nathan was like just another Nathan Fielder show, and Nathan Fielder is involved. I thought he was John Wilson. That might not actually be the case, but I can't tell because this is the exact kind of stunt that he would pull. But I saw because John Wilson sounds just like Nathan Fielder, so I was like, oh, it's just Nathan doing a character, but where in a show where he doesn't really show his face too much. But then I saw a picture of him and John Wilson together. I'm like, is this a stunt? Is this it's just him going the extra mile like he often would? Or like what is
He
this?
does the most far out things just to get what he wants every time. He always finds loopholes.
I can't tell if how to with John Wilson. It sounds like him. John Wilson sounds like him, but like there's pictures of the two together and it bothered like because I was so sure. I was like people like my brother was asking me, yeah, are they the same person? Because his girlfriend Shelby was saying otherwise, and I was like, "Oh no, it's definitely not. This. It's definitely the same person."
Okay.
And then I came
Okay,
across a picture of the two.
Michael, that is the exact opposite energy as me not knowing that Donald Glover and Childish Gambino are the same person.
Okay, dude.
I literally thought that they were just two different people that just looked a lot alike.
Wow.
Donald Glover has a very interesting career, but it's really
Yeah.
cool.
I want to see that show of his. What was it called? Atlanta.
Atlanta, yeah, I want.
I hear it's really good. I just don't know where to watch it.
I think Atlanta is the ultimate. I really want to watch it show because everybody I know says I want to watch it, and no one has seen it.
Yeah.
I think everybody wants to see it because it's Donald Glover, but they just don't like when it's like time to watch the next show. They like, not gonna
No,
watch.
I legit want to watch it just because I actually hear it's a good show.
I
just don't know where to watch it.
Yeah, I do want to check it out though because I heard it's a good show too. I feel like I should probably put it against like should check it out soon because I do legitimately do that all the time. Where I'm like, oh, I really want to watch it, and then I don't watch it.
I feel.
You feel?
You feel?
Yeah.
You feel the thing sometimes?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Sometimes I get a good feeling.
Somebody.
Once told me the world was macaroni.
No, you have to leave that line to the next person. That like.
So I took a big bite out of a tree. It tasted kind of funky, so I spit it at a monkey, and the monkey started cursing at me. That was a real parody.
Wow. Oh, I thought we were just making up lines one at a
Was
time.
that in a like? Did anyone record that, or was that just something kids sang on the playground? Because that's where I recall hearing it.
I'm sure even if it was something that kids just sang on the playground, somebody has made a full recording of it at some point.
Yeah, I came across it because of a YouTube video, and I assumed it was this one kid being random. But if a bunch of people heard it, then it was just the kid making what he heard on the playground into a video.
I definitely knew people who'd sang that.
That's
love
the first time
playground osmosis. It's one of my favorite like sociology kind of things, like because
it's very interesting when you hear other
weird.
people talk about it.
It's so weird how like even before the internet, there was just stuff you would absorb from other kids who would just tell you the weirdest shit, and you'd just believe them, or like would spread parodies around, and you just follow along with it, like the fucking Darny the Binosaur, Barney the Dinosaur, parody where it's just like I hate you, you hate me, we're a hateful family, something like that. It's just like
it's like 4 or 5 different versions of that.
Yes, but everybody experiences it.
I knew the version where it was let's get together and kill Barney.
Yeah, there was a version of it where it's just like we're a hateful family or dysfunctional family or something like that, and it was like what we did was like we're like with a great big punch and a kick from me to you, and people on my playground were so fucking violent we would just punch and kick each other.
I remember that version. I also remember there were 2 different ones about killing Barney, because there was like one about something in the butt and something in the head. Aren't you glad that Barney's dead? And then shot him in the head with a 44. No more purple dinosaur.
I remember that one.
Okay, tell me if anyone
That's
remembers this one. It's Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a heater. Does that ring a bell yet?
Nope.
Accidentally
that
turned
one.
accidentally turned it on and burnt his little wiener.
That's so good though. No, I didn't.
Good. I'm not familiar with that, but
Yeah, that one was definitely playground.
There's also the S. Nobody knows how the S started, but every kid has drawn the S at some point in their life.
That is a weird because I never drew the S, but I did see people draw it, and I never really thought about it that much until I heard a fucking YouTube channel talk about how everybody drew the S, and I was like, huh. I never thought about it really, but I did see
There's
kids
no-
draw this.
There's
It's
no
been
concrete
around
origin
since-
for the S.
it's been around since at least the 60s.
Yeah.
Was there a
But
popular
there's
band?
no concrete origin of it.
Nope. I thought it was a logo, like for a shoe company or something. So I assumed it was a logo, and then nope, it's not associated with anything.
The thing is, like, I could never draw the S. This is not a lie. This is just a call out for myself. I've tried to draw the S.
This is
I
not a
could never
confession
draw
of
the S.
guilt. I will now speak only to my family.
But like, I remember trying to, like, people would show me how, and I'd be like, okay, I'll just copy what you do. And then I'd do it completely wrong, and I'd be like, what am I missing?
So I'm really good at copying drawings.
The thing is, like, I'm an artist. I have no problem drawing, but I also will,
I'm
I-
good at copying what other people have drawn.
but
Right.
it's also like, I couldn't draw the S, and I don't know if you asked me, if you hard pressed me and be like, draw the S right now, I don't know if I could.
Michael, you know how to fight the eyeballs, right?
I have to run around it, but I can't, like, there's not enough room to run around it. I'll fall off the edge.
I mean, well, no, I could draw the S, but I don't know if it would be the technique that everybody used to draw the S. Because
I do
everybody
not-
would be like the 3 lines, and then you would connect them in a certain way.
I do not remember ever attempting to draw the S, but I definitely saw people do it. I just don't think I cared about it.
Regarding the Barney thing, I remember in like middle school, 'cause there was like so much like violent, ooh, we hate Barney stuff. And I think I was the first one to like catch on that everyone was doing it. So I drew this comic about these kids who were like making fun of Barney, and then Barney shows up and kills them.
Revenge.
Yeah.
Fuck. How do I do this? I don't even know what I'm doing. This is like
I had an ongoing series of comics for a while of just like characters from baby shows doing fucked up stuff.
yeah.
Have a moment in their lives where they were doing that, though. Everybody had that moment in their life where they just were like, you know what? I think these toddler show characters should be violent.
I had like
Yeah.
I had a versus thing, and it didn't make sense. The two characters I paired up in fights, and I legitimately could show you like the artwork because I have it still. But it's really embarrassing because it does not make sense who I decided to pair up. It doesn't make sense at all. It was just two things I liked at the time that I decided I wanted to fight. But it was the weirdest fucking pair up ever.
I went to school with some weird kids, including myself. There was one girl, and I still remember her to this day. She told me that she wore devil horns to school and told me that she was the daughter of Satan.
Huh.
And I just didn't question it. I was just like, oh, cool. Good to know.
Michael, who'd you pair up? I'm waiting with bated breath.
Oh boy.
Is it really that bad?
It wasn't like it was just it was a fight pair up, just so we're clear. Uh it's just fucking weird. It's embarrassing to me I'll say what it is. It's embarrassing to me because it's just like it doesn't make any fucking sense that I wanted these two to fight. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It's so random. It was just two things I liked at the time. It was fucking Sonic and Scrat from Ice Age. I'm
That's
gonna
good.
I'm gonna post a picture. I made like a fucking fake game poster for it, like it was like Sonic versus Scrat, and like there was like a fucking there was a fucking like video game cover art I made for it. Like, hey, it's the Sonic versus Scrat the game.
I remember
I have
I remember writing fake news articles, and I remember writing a fake newspaper where like articles would feature like stories about like the Animaniacs. And I remember taking copies of the fake newspaper I wrote and putting them into people's mailboxes.
That's a crime.
Oh. See, something similar I recall doing was every Sunday I would take the church bulletin. I would take a church bulletin and I would just like cross out words and make it say different things than it did. And then I would just like deliberately leave it with all of the other.
You Captain
Reading
Underpants
blackout
it.
poetry on the church brochures or whatever.
You Captain
Yeah.
Underpants it.
Yes. And I distinctly remember one of the jokes because they're like, "Oh, we're doing a picnic at the park. We'll be at Pavilion 3 this year." And I turned it into like an advertisement for a movie called Pavilion 3.
Can someone
P, am I right, guys?
can someone please mod Smash Bros so I can finally have Sonic and Scrat duke it out?
Sonic. I'm
Somebody
positive.
Smash
I'm
Bros.
positive there's already a Scrat. Hold on.
Look up Smash Bros. Scrat mod.
Ice Age was popular. Ice Age was popular. My stance on that series was that I really loved the first two, and then I saw the third one in theaters, and I was too old, and I was just like, I don't like this.
First
Nintendo
I thought were
Scrat and
right,
Smash.
and after that I was like, eh.
What'd you say? What was that,
Damn.
Zach?
I don't see
I
it.
said I saw the first two, but like after that I was like, okay, you know.
I saw the first one in theaters and I thought it was hilarious, but I had kind of lost interest by the second one.
I was really excited when the second one came out, and I loved it. And then I watched, but I was out of interest by the third one. I did watch the third one, but I didn't enjoy it.
A distinct memory I have of Ice Age, and I think I have told you guys this before, it was how I learned about spoilers, because I was explaining everything that happened in it to my grandfather as we were watching it, and he's like, "Matt, stop, you're ruining the movie."
Just shut the
And
fuck
then
up.
you had a moment of crisis. You were like, "Oh my god, I am."
Shut the fuck up, Matt.
It was,
Seriously,
it
like
was-
people, there's talking in movies, and then there's talking during most of the movie that I hate. Like just let people enjoy it first.
it wasn't even, it was like I was describing every funny scene before it happened.
But that's very good. I can very clearly imagine a little Matt just being like, "Oh my god, I am ruining." Just like
I didn't feel
having a
bad or
crisis.
anything. It was just like, what? People don't want to know about the movie before they see the movie? Weird.
I definitely described movies when I was a kid to like older people. It's like, oh, then this happened, then this happened, then this happened.
But listen, I believe a very formative moment in my life was the very first movie my parents took me to see in theaters was A Bug's Life. And after we got home, they had like the preacher from our church over for dinner, and I spent the entire time talking about Bug's Life. I never shut up about Bug's Life.
I don't know if I how when did, what year did Bugs Life come out?
97.
Man, you would have been 3,
Yes, I
right?
was young. Yeah, I was very
Yeah.
young.
I can't. I don't know if I can remember that. I mean, like, I mean,
I
okay. I remember when my
I
sister
don't
was born. I remember when
I
my
I have I have no recollection of this. This is a story I've gotten secondhand from my parents.
okay. I remember when my sister was born, and I was like, oh my god, I was born in '95, and she was born in '98. So I do have that, but like that's a pretty like big one.
Yeah, I split my head open in
Well,
at
Damn.
Christmas of '97, and I don't remember splitting my head open, but I do remember being taken to the hospital.
Damn. I
Did you
remember.
guys
Yeah.
ever have Did you guys ever have a movie that your parents would put on for you when they didn't want to watch you because they knew it would hold your attention?
I don't know. Possibly.
My
I wa-
parents could put on anything and it would have held my attention.
Yeah, and I don't know what my parents' intention with that. I can't say that was my parents' intention, although I'm gonna say that most parents probably do that.
My
Where
parents
they want
used to
you
put
to.
on Lion King for me when they didn't
Yeah,
want to watch me because they knew
same.
if they put on Lion King, I would just rewind the VHS and watch it again.
That is actually the example I was gonna give if I had to think of one, because I watched that movie so many times as a kid. Be fair, Lion King's a fucking solid movie for them to pick, so at least they didn't pick something stupid.
It was a
I
good movie.
I saw the very end of Lion King at like my grandmother's house. It was on TV. I saw the very like the end with like the fire and the fight at Pride Rock,
Yeah.
and it kind of freaked me out.
Oh
So I
yeah.
just never watched Lion King as a kid. I didn't watch
Huh.
it till I was in high school.
A little bit of childhood trauma right there.
Mm, not quite to that extent, but yeah, I was like, I don't want to watch this. It's a scary movie.
I still love that's how me and you met. Is the fucking childhood trauma series. Uh I really loved that movie when I was a kid. I'm trying to think of a movie that scared me as a kid. I think Beetlejuice is apparently the other one that scared me. And I didn't know until earlier this year.
Well, okay. Here's the thing. This is supposed to be a horror movie, so I guess maybe it doesn't count, but Killer Clowns from Outer Space scared me as a kid. And it wasn't even the whole movie. It was just the part where um the the shadow puppet eats the people. That scared me so bad. I was like, "Oh my God, the shadow puppet ate those people. The shadows ate them."
You gave me a
Hello?
star. Yeah, I hear you.
I couldn't hear anybody for a bit, and I was like, "Where did everyone go?"
Well, maybe we were responding, so maybe we did go quiet for a minute. Um, yeah, I mean, I think that counts. I think something that you saw as a kid that you should. I mean, Beetlejuice technically I shouldn't have saw as young as I was. It's not like I don't think it's like
I
a
loved Beetlejuice when I was a kid.
I didn't like I don't have any memory of it other than that scene that scared the hell out of me, and it was such a surreal moment watching that movie with you. It was like that's it, that's fucking. It's just like
That's it. That's the thing.
that's the thing. I thought about it my entire life, and I did not know what it was from. It was something that popped in my head from when I saw it up until that moment. And when I saw it, I couldn't even tell you what age I was because I was so young. It was always like it would just be one of those memories that randomly came back in my head. Oh yeah, that scene that I don't know what it's from, and I would try to figure out what it was from looking it up. And then eventually, fucking Chris always helps me with this shit because he helped me find Tam too. And then Chris was like, "Oh, that sounds like Beetlejuice." And then Olivia was like, "Oh yeah, that sounds like Beetlejuice." And then I told you about it, and you said,
I was like, "Oh, that sounds like Beetlejuice."
Yeah, and
Michael,
then
I'm
we
going
watched
to make
it.
you watch Beetlejuice. God's
Yeah.
gun.
And I was just like, "Oh my god!" I was just so happy to see it. That was like one of the most surreal things. That and Tam were like the most surreal things I've ever like re-witnessed because it was just like, oh man, after all these years, here it is again.
I had a very, very similar moment, and I think I might have been on call with you. I might have been, but this was years ago. I might have been just like it might have been one of those times where it's like because our friendship for a lot of years was like we'd stay in contact
for like a little bit, and then we'd drop off for a few months, and then we'd stay in contact for a little bit, and then
Yeah.
it's just like a constant fluctuating stream. But I do believe I might have been on call with you, I might have been on call with somebody else, where I was trying to find out what the fuck the name of a cartoon I used to watch as a kid was, and I finally figured it out. It was Kaput and Zosky. For like literally
Yeah.
years, I kept trying to Google it, and I kept trying to look it up, and
You
I was just like, what is the show with the aliens, and they keep traveling around to different planets trying to take them over because I need to watch them.
was this
And I was like
recent
so
or was this a
frustrated
while
that I
ago?
found it. I was like, yes.
Was this recent or was this a while ago?
This was a while ago. This was a couple of years ago when I finally found it.
I think that you reminded me of. I think that because you've told me about the show before.
I
Think.
I feel like I've heard this story before, so
Yeah, I think that I don't know if I was the person in the call with you or not. I don't remember that. I
Yeah,
do remember you.
it might have been somebody else, but I think I might have told you about it before. I don't know. The memories get muddled at some point.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
It could have been. It could have been us. I don't remember that. But I do remember
Yeah.
you talking to me about that show ever since we got back in contact.
Listen, I swear to God, the first time I watched Princess Bride, I was home from school sick. But I can't tell if that's something that actually happened or if I just think that because the kid in the movie was home from school sick. I know I was home, it was just me and my mother. So my dad and my brother were gone somewhere else. And it makes sense that my brother would be at school and my dad would be at work and I was homesick. That is the most logical explanation to me. But that's also what happens in the movie, so I'm like, am I just remembering that because of the movie?
Yeah. No, I hear you.
But I
It's about what happened when I saw Princess Bride, right?
please
Tell me.
Go
Remind
ahead.
me.
My grandmother used to really like taking me to the movies when I was a kid, but the thing is, she would only take me to see movies that she wanted to see. And Princess
Oh.
Bride came out the same time as Osmosis Jones, and she,
Aw.
or not Princess Bride,
Yeah,
sorry,
I know
the
this
Princess
story.
Diaries, actually. It was actually the Princess Diaries, I was getting the names mixed up. But, she took me. I was getting the names mixed up, but this is still a relevant story, I guess. She took me to see the Princess Diaries, and she wanted to see that, and I was like, I don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch the Princess Diaries. I want to see Osmosis Jones. So I thought I could sneak away from her, like pull a Rugrats on her while she was distracted by the movie, and it worked for about 10 minutes. I snuck out and I got in to see Osmosis Jones, and then she found me and she dragged me out of the movie theater. And said, now we
You
will see no movie today.
you told that story during Sonic Unleashed.
I
I
did do
I remember.
that.
I do remember that. Yeah. Yeah. But it's a good it's a good story though. I've never done that. Like I've never snuck out of a theater to go see something else. But it's a good one.
I did it once. I went to see I saw Silence. I paid for a ticket to Silence, and then after Silence was done, I snuck into Lion because it was nominated for Best Picture, and my god, that movie was so fucking boring. I'm like, this is my punishment for sneaking into a movie. It's just fucking boring.
I've still only seen 3 of the Best Picture nominations. I need to finish them.
Well, I've only seen one, and I'm positive it's not going to win, even though so far it's my favorite movie of the year.
I think I don't know what's gonna win yet. They might even give it to the trial. I never know what's gonna win Best Picture. I never have a good solid prediction. I was so happy last year. I felt like that was like the most. That was like the first time it felt like truly deserved from the years I've started watching. Like The Shape of Water was a decent pick. Green Book was the most bullshit pick they could have done. I would have preferred fucking
Yeah.
Black Panther.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because at least that movie meant something to people. It was a Marvel movie, but at least that movie meant something to someone. The Green Book didn't mean shit to anyone. It made Spike Lee fucking angry. uh, but
Yeah, that's. It feels like a repeat of when Crash won, although a lot of people shit on Crash. I'm okay with it. I feel like it has absolutely nothing to say about racism. which I think is why people don't like it, because it is a movie about racism that says nothing.
I think that like
But I think if you can ignore that, it's like a fun movie. I like the characters.
yeah, I think that
It shouldn't have won Best Picture. Let's be clear about that.
uh-huh. I think that like if you wanted to do a movie that covers the topic of like racism, Black Klansman would have been a better movie to pick, but it probably would have angered some of the white viewers of the Oscars, so that's why it didn't win. Because that movie, I mean, that was a good movie. Like, it's not the best. It's not the best of like. It's not even. It's not like the best movie that came out that year, but it was a good movie.
The Academy likes the happy ending where the white guy and the black guy are best friends and racism doesn't exist anymore.
And Black Klansman kind of said like, "Hey, yeah, you know this entire movie that's based on the past. Well, we're kind of making the suggestion that it's still going on," and the Academy didn't like that.
Yeah.
No.
For some reason, I like that movie is still a guilty pleasure of mine. I still actually like it, but
Which movie?
Black Klansman.
Oh, I love Black Klansman. I think it's a good movie.
I thought we were like what's it called? Criticizing it.
Green Book is the one that I'm not happy with.
I haven't seen Green Book yet though.
Green Book.
It's trash.
Yeah,
Like it's trash.
Green Book
That's the
was
one with the guy in the car in the promo pic.
Yeah.
it won, and our response I think is really funny. Our response, like, because all of us are like this. Me, you, Chris, and Olivia had said Green Book, and all of us are just like, huh. Like, we're not angry. We're just confused. All right, let's revisit that scary piano.
I got another thing mixed up with the words today. Earlier today, I got Crash Bandicoot and Banjo-Kazooie mixed up. Then I got The Princess Bride and The Princess Diaries mixed up.
That's right.
Oh man, I was gonna say, because we were talking about like things we've abruptly remembered because of my episode of Derailed.
Oh yeah, McGee and Me.
McGee and Me, because I couldn't think of it when we were doing it, and then like a week later, I found it at Goodwill. I'm just like,
oh
gods.
Oh, Riley B. Riley, if you left the chat a while ago, I apologize. I just noticed your message now. Wow, you're still live. What's up? I'm back. I didn't think you were still live.
Do your studying, idiot. Do the schooling.
Well, welcome back.
Do that. What the frick?
Welcome back.
I'm sure Riley has done enough studying.
I apologize
Riley, you earned a cookie.
if you posted that like
Ban Zach.
I can criticize them for not doing their homework.
Hey, Matt Presents, get out of here. Matt, it's him again. He's back.
Don't talk over people.
Matt Presents. Matt Presents, get the fuck out of here.
He brings up a good point, though.
I don't care.
Back.
I don't care. He's not welcomed here. So Riley, if you posted that like 30 minutes ago, I apologize. We have not been looking
No,
at the chat.
they put like the timestamp on the number. It was 23:01, so it was 11:01. And it's currently 11:04.
My time's almost 12:04. Oh, I got
Look
Look
at
at you.
Think you're better than her?
Big booze haunt.
Riley is a he. Mentioned it
Oh,
earlier.
sorry, not you.
Big.
I think I'm better than me. Don't try to analyze that. It means nothing.
Oh, okay.
Go, Riley. That's more studying than I've done in the past year. But then again, I don't go to school anymore.
I've been studying for about 5 hours a day in the past 10 days, so I'm fine. Good.
That's probably more studying than I did my final year of college. So
I did the bare minimum throughout my entire education.
Yeah.
I did pass.
I
I wouldn't
remember senior year of high school. I don't even think it happened sometimes.
I would not recommend doing that.
Here's the thing. If you can put in the effort, put in the effort. But if you are a burnt out motherfucker like I was, then it's like you deserve a rest. Just cheat.
Oh,
It's fine. You'll be okay.
yeah, I'll never judge anyone. But I do think it's good to try. Like I don't want to encourage anyone not to try.
Here's the thing. I
I'm
always think you should try if you have the energy to try.
I'm bad at studying. I do like it. Everything came so naturally to me in like elementary school and even kind of middle school. I'm just like, yeah, I'm really good at this. So I never studied, and then like I got to high school and my grades start going down because I never studied, and then college came around and I like had to force myself to study sometimes because I just didn't learn how to
I'm
do
in
it when I was young.
Wisconsin. Apparently, that's what state we're all in. I'm in the state of despair.
I'm in Pennsylvania. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't at this level. I don't know if I've ever gotten a star in this level
I know
before.
Zach's in Florida. That's because I went to Florida to kick his ass, but I couldn't because it was
Flow
Passover.
Rida.
Yeah.
I don't respect the state, so
I live in Mackleland.
I don't know where Matt is. Oh yeah, that's right. He's in the big
Oh
state.
yeah.
He's in the big one.
None of us
He's
have
in the thick
actually.
bitch.
None of us have actually met in person. I've known Zach and Mitzi for about a decade. No, for more than a decade now. Actually, I've known them, and I've known Matt for about 3 years now. I think 2017 is when we first interacted.
yeah, that sounds right.
You decided to be very nice and mention other childhood trauma videos that you liked, and if you wouldn't have done that, we wouldn't have been here. It's funny, right?
Yeah,
Mama brings us
that's
together.
it's funny because I mentioned you and Tim, and we've done videos together, and then the third guy I mentioned isn't even on YouTube anymore.
Yeah, yeah. Actually,
His channel.
I actually spoke to Tim last night for the first time in a while. But yeah, no. Yeah, the third. I remember you mentioning that. What I think it was when you were on Duckcast. You talked.
Yeah, I
told me
think it was
about that.
Duckcast.
Yeah.
We talked about how the third guy just isn't on YouTube anymore.
Yeah. What could have been? What could have been if you would have responded? What are we missing?
We do plan on meeting up after the pandemic at some point. As to when that is, it is completely nebulous. I have no idea.
I've wanted to meet up with them for a long time. Some are easier than others because there's other people that aren't in this call right now who are on this channel, like Stuart. I don't even remember where Stuart lives because he doesn't talk about it that often. Austin is Austin is a 5-hour drive. Austin would be the easiest to visit, but he's also the busiest.
Yeah, that's the same problem with me. It's like Austin's very close to me. If I could take like a train ride down to see Austin, but he is
Chris
yeah,
and
he's
Olivia.
a busy guy.
I really want to visit Chris and Olivia. It'll be a challenge, but I feel like I could like go and see them and just hang around them for a week. I feel like I could justify that trip. It's going to be a road trip. I'm going to stop at a motel on the way there, but I would love to visit Chris and Olivia.
I'm going to meet up with you, and I am going to kick your ass. It will
Let's
happen.
go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I guess Zach and I am closest to because you guys are all way up north and Zach's down south with me.
Yeah. I would I don't know, like I want to make a plan to visit people. The nice thing with Chris and Olivia is they have their own place, so I could stay at their place. Like I understand like Matt's the same way. I could like stay at his place. A lot of us still live at home, and I understand that makes it weird.
The problem with me living at home is like I would love to have a place, but every time I try to get a roommate, they like flake on me, and it sucks. It's not even like their fault. It's like something will come up, and it'll be like, no, we can't move in. This isn't the right time. Or it'll be like I'll have friends who have already moved out, but they already have enough roommates, so they don't have any room for me to move in. And I'll be like, and it's just the thing is like I can't live alone. Both because of like finances and shit, because the rent is fucking high, so I need somebody to split the bills with, or I die. And I'm also very paranoid. If I get left alone for too long, the insanity starts to seep in.
I get that just whenever I cat sit for my brother because it's just like isolation. I don't even like, but that's gonna be what it is eventually because I'm not gonna like live in my parents' house forever. So I got to get used to that. I feel like it would be fine though because like I'll be going to work like and then I'll be, like want to be alone. Um,
I am totally fine living by myself. I love it.
yeah, I feel like it's like for me it's like being an editor that works from home sometimes. I being an editor that works from home, it's just like I'm in a house all day. If I like have an office that I can go to, I think that problem will be resolved.
Yeah, to be fair, I get cabin fever real easy, so
Yeah.
I go out on walks all the time.
Yeah, it's good. That's I mean that's just healthy. You should be honestly. I probably need to spend like 2 hours less.
You need to spend more time outside.
I probably need to
I
spend 2 hours less
That's
on the
what I
computer
miss
every day.
about college. That's one of the things I miss about college is like I could just like 'cause I had the whole campus to go walk around, and I knew everything would be fine. Now I gotta walk up and down my sketchy ass streets.
Every time I go outside for a walk, I go back inside and I think about like, wow, I have so much more energy. Like I feel like I can do things now. And then like later I'll think about like, God, why do I feel so horrible? And then like I'll be like, oh, I've gone outside, I feel good. And like so many times my brain never made the connection. It's like you need the sun. You need
Yeah.
like vitamin D. You need to be
For me,
outside good.
I
Go
do
outside.
I do
Being so
this I do this all the time where I don't even honestly social life I don't even consider an issue. I think I do. People disagree with me on this. I do think socializing is just talking to people. I think that I get the same experience talking to you guys that I do the
yeah,
people I
for
can meet up
sure.
with in a room. I do. Like and for some people they don't have that experience. Legitimately, and at 2 hours I spend talking to you guys, I get the same thing out of talking the 2 hours that
Mhm.
I spend to someone I see in person. I don't see either more valid than the other. You know. Um,
Yes, Riley, if it is warm outside, get outside. Get your ass outside. It is important. Speaking as somebody who went to the doctor and found out I was vitamin D deficient, outside is important.
what happens with me so frequently is I'll just forget to drink water for a day, and that's so fucking stupid. But
Yeah, I'm really bad about not drinking water, which is weird because like in college I drank like a shit ton of water all the time.
Speaking of water,
That's,
everybody fucking hydrate right now. If you have a drink next to you, fucking hydrate.
I'm
I've been
playing
drink
Among Us.
been drinking wine.
Mitzi's forcing me not to play Among Us.
I'm forcing you
Make her
not to play Among
stop.
Us and fucking hydrate.
I want to play Among Us.
Among Us, Among Us.
take a drink as soon as like the next meeting is called.
Okay, fine.
So I just looked, and it turns out I am equally far from Florida and Wisconsin. They are both 16 hours away.
I don't. Yeah, I don't
But
know. I don't know how visits will work. We should all just try to meet up somewhere.
We
Mike,
need to go to a con together.
Michael,
Yes.
meanwhile, is 22 hours away.
Yeah, it's me and Austin almost met up. We didn't tell anyone about it because we thought it would be really fun to just like post like a picture of us together online and not tell like 'cause it's just hey this happened. And then Austin got a flat tire on his way over. So that happened. And I was really upset when that happened. I don't know what the fuck. I'm quitting this level. How do I quit this level?
I was about to say something. There's someone in our Discord that you know personally, but it's Brent, right? You know Brent in real life.
Yeah, I know Brent in real life. Brent isn't really on our server anymore though.
Oh, he's not?
I think he left it.
Oh,
That's sad.
yeah.
Brent's
Why'd he
busy.
back?
Brent's busy.
Could have just vote and muted the server. Could have came back at some point.
I'm killing myself. I mean, there's several people on the server that I know in person, but most of them just don't interact. Um,
I mean, there's a lot of discords where like there'll just be lurkers. Just happens.
I think we're all gonna have friends that we talk to, and like, I mean, I think we all have friends that we talk to in person that aren't really gonna be part of the servers.
Pretty much any Discord I've been in, I've mostly been a lurker, except like this one because like I know you guys.
That's
Like
kind of me.
I don't want to hop on a Discord with a bunch of strangers and go like,
Yeah.
"Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going?" Like I'll post occasionally in some of the Discords I'm in, but mostly it's like
I
I'm here for memes.
yeah, I want to like make like I always invite whenever someone's like on the server, say, hey, we're doing this, you can join us for this. They'll say okay and then not join us, and I get it. I mean I completely get it because it's just like oh man, I think I'm gonna switch to a different. I don't know. Like I mean, it's I'm probably not gonna go on too much longer. I think I am gonna end the end the stream. Like I mean, I think I am gonna stop playing Mario 64 though.
I did a bunch of Magnus Archives servers.
Let's go into Animal
Most
Crossing.
of them I just sort of lurking.
I was in the Lost Media Wiki server for a while, just mostly to talk about Girl Quake, the lost movie I found out about but haven't found yet.
Yeah. Tim was nice enough to add me to his server. And I tried to interact there. It's just like, man, they're all talking about shit that I know nothing about. And I tried, and it was just like, yeah, they got their thing. I've got my thing. I'll talk to Tim separately from the server. I'm on Shrek 2 Retold server, which I actually am somewhat active on, just because it's fucking. I'm excited. And I'm on 3GIs, but I don't use it. I'm on Starter Squads as a patron. I don't look at that. And I'm on Freebird Games, which I love their games, but I don't actually look at the server. So let me read. I didn't read Riley B's last few messages. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
Currently, the only server I'm on is like a meme subreddit that isn't like stuff I've done with my friend, because I have a group of like my IRL friends, and then I have this group, and then there's Cooler Fine Bros React, which is the cooler version of our server.
It's literally just me and Matt.
It's where I post stuff Zach deletes from Discord.
That last one with the tongue on the cartridge, I just could not look at it. I had to delete it. I'm sorry.
That too? I didn't even notice.
Yeah. I saw that and I'm like, okay, I can't look at this.
Okay.
I can't look at Matt's tongue for too long.
I put the video of you singing Fortnite Chug Chug with you.
Uh-huh.
That's in Cooler Fine Bros React. So
Great.
that's posted. And then
Imagine going to that server and actually thinking you can have a good time, which you're not. It's impossible.
Brent does have a server with the friends that I like. I basically used to make videos with, that I like hung out with in person. I muted it. I actually muted it, and the only reason I muted it is because one day they decided they were gonna tag me a million times until I responded. And like, okay, well, I'm doing something right now. I'm muting it, and I just haven't unmuted it since.
I'm in a Discord. We started to play Civ 5 together, and no one's posted in it since July of last year. And it's one text channel. It's just general, and then we had a voice chat so that we could play Civ 5 together. And honestly, it's all. I think there's like one person in here who isn't in the other server, and I'm like, we could just do this on the other server.
I will be right back.
Okay, guys, look at the stream. I want to show you what I'm working on in this game. It's like my next big project, because it's going to be like this really great shit like a really great location to go and take a shit. And I'm very proud of it. And if you look at the stream, it's probably loaded up by now. I have to build one more walkway up, and then it's just going to be pure relaxation. It's going to be a good time. And you can also see my Slippin' character, which the only issue is the eye patch is on the wrong eye, but there's nothing I can do about that. I'm going to try to see if there's anything for Vigdis. I didn't read Riley B's last few messages. Man, I have so much cabin fever because online classes in the winter. I was inside all day. It's warm though, so I can get outside much more. Yeah, it's great that it's get like the temperature's getting so much nicer now. I don't like the winter at all. I like spring, summer, and fall. I like all three of those months, but like winter, it's just like a miserable time.
I'm a Florida guy, and a lot of people here like when it gets cold, but like I hate the cold so much. Like
Snow, snow is super rare in Florida, right?
we have it.
Yeah. I know Richie got it because he made a video. Like they made a video about it when it snowed in California because it's just such a rare occurrence.
Um,
Um,
I don't like winter, but on the other hand, my electricity bill is a lot lower during the winter.
Uh-huh.
Like I pay like $20 a month.
I would
during
figure
the
it'd be
winter.
higher because you're spending more money on electricity because you're using more electricity because you're inside more.
No, I use. It's because it's cold outside. I don't have to turn my air conditioner on.
I guess, yeah.
My apartment holds heat pretty well, and I'm honestly okay sitting around in like a fairly cold room.
Hey,
Like I'll let it get down to like 61, 62 before I turn on the heater.
Matt, when you have a chance to look at the stream, what do you think of these bandages? Because that maybe bandages could look good on Vigdis, make her look tough. Like, yeah, I've got some
Maybe
battle wounds.
it might be a substitute for like a scar. So
Although the face paint, I don't think that you can paint your face green entirely, but you probably could do the scar with face paint. Because I think face paint is an option in this game. I could actually put that to the test. Let me do this.
can't wait for my Switch to arrive. Fucking mail. I'm waiting around all day because they're like, "Oh, your package is gonna be delivered today." Not the Switch, something else. And I'm waiting around, and I'm waiting, and like the mail has come, and my package still isn't here, and I'm like, "All right." I leave for work. The second I leave for work, they're like, "Your package was delivered." Motherfucker. Luckily, I get deliveries near my apartment all of the time, so I came in and, brought it inside.
So if I just type in, okay.
Send you a picture of it.
Where's the... There we go. Just want the color green. And see how I can do that with face paint. I'm seeing how much I can do with it. Hello, friends. I have returned. Thank you, Austin. You returned. Austin, again, feel free to show up on the recording if you want.
What's he saying? What's he saying? I don't see the chat.
He says, "Hello, friends." He says,
"You're stinky butt, Austin."
He says, "Zach, I fucking hate you," and he's like rapping about it. Yo, you have a big stupid face, and I'd like to hit it with a mace.
I'll do it first.
I remember when I ordered my Switch a few years back, someone took it off my porch. Luckily, we found him later in the day and got it back. That's good. That's...
I have had people take a package off of my door, from in front of my apartment.
I delivered...
Like, as soon as things arrive, like, if I get a package while I'm at work and I have a delivery in the area, I will take the package inside. I will stop at my apartment and take the package inside while I'm on the clock, because I know people will steal it.
It's all good, Austin. I just wanna... I don't want to pressure you to get on. I just want to make you feel welcome to get on. Let's try the face paint. Okay. That's how it shows up. Hold on. What if I take everything off? Okay, that makes it a little bit more there. All right, so as you can see, we cannot do the green face because that's what it looks like. But maybe we can get an eye scar. Plus my Switch is at Grayson's.
Maybe you can get fucked.
Hey. Well, Austin, if you have, you can communicate with us in the chat if you want to stay in the chat for a minute. It's super late, so I'm gonna get going to bed. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good
Austin's
night.
in the chat.
Thank you so much for coming on, Riley. I appreciate it. It's very rare that we actually have someone engage in the chat that isn't someone that we've already met. So it's very nice of you. Thank you so much. I don't imagine this is going to go on too much longer. It's like getting late, but I did want to check New Horizons real quick. Let's see. Scar. Yeah, I mean, we normally go live. This is honestly brand new, so I shouldn't say when we normally go live. Matt, when you have a chance, look at the screen and you can pick a scar for Vigdis.
Go with like the 1, 2, 3, fourth one over.
This one?
On the top row.
Fourth one on the top row?
Yeah.
Try that.
Give me a second. Wait for you. Well, you're pointing at it, or you were 30 seconds ago.
I picked the fourth one. Like it's that's the issue with the time gap. I will put it on with my character so you can see what it looks like. And I don't know what skin tone you're gonna want to make Vigdis. Obviously, you can't do green, but
yeah, well, I'll see what I can do. In Tomodachi Life, I gave her like a fairly dark skin.
Anyways, I have it doesn't look, it actually works. So it'll show up on your stream soon.
He'll do Homer makeup.
Oh, that's a good idea. It's not gonna
do Homer.
Yeah, that looks right.
Yeah. So you can look that up when you get the game. Just type in Scar and that option will pop up on this thing. Because you have to unlock this thing. I wonder how. Can I transfer this? I might be able to transfer the design to you. I'm not sure.
My back.
Yeah.
Hello.
Fuck.
Well.
Okay. So if you have to, here's what you need to do to get this thing unlocked, which allows you to do designs. You just got to come in and talk to Sable every day. At first, she's not gonna she's just gonna be like, my sister can help you. But the more and more you talk to her, the more and more she grows to like you. But you can only do it once every day.
Yeah, I remember that from the DS one.
Yeah.
Not the 3DS one, the DS one.
Sable.
And you just unlock things.
Sable is honestly probably my favorite NPC character that's in every game. Because they made her story so fucking sad for some reason, and they cut it out of the newer games. But in the GameCube one, it was my parents died in a car accident.
Austin, how's committing crimes?
Anyways,
how are the crimes?
Let's get my costume back on.
How are the crimes?
How are the crimes?
How are the crimes?
Hama.
Crimes are so fun, they should be illegal.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it, so you don't have to. I wonder if I can make a Nostalgia Critic costume.
You could make a Nostalgia Critic costume if you really wanted to, if you really put your mind and soul and body into it.
So that right there is glasses would work.
Definitely have a hat that would work.
All right, well, I'll do nostalgia critic on a later date because got this right now. Now slipping has a scar, so we gotta take that off.
Bless you.
That's
Huge.
how
Bless
I
you.
got. Do you guys ever see the Scar backstory where he sings a song about how he got his scar?
No.
It's really funny. It's on
That was
that.
in the Ducky's musical episode.
It's on that Lion King kid show that's on Disney right now. And there's an episode about how Scar got his scar, and it's like the lamest fucking thing ever. And it's really funny.
Yo, do you mind if I transition to something? Just reminded me. There was a trailer that I saw earlier today of a new SpongeBob show where it's taking place in the past when they're all kids.
Wow, you're really new. You're really on. This is really old news, Zach.
Yeah.
It's a new show coming out.
It's out.
I thought
People have known about it for like months.
For a year? No, for more than a year.
Really? I just now heard about it. Like there's a trailer for it. It's like CGI and shit.
Yeah, I feel like an asshole. No, that movie that came out a few months ago was like basically made to promote it.
Oh.
Yeah.
It looks bad. Like I don't know why they felt the need to make them all already know each other when they were kids, but yeah. It's like it makes the canon backstory of like everything just so much weirder. Like why not make it a mystery of like how they all met? Like they couldn't meet as adults. Like it's just I don't know. It's just,
prequels in general are bad ideas.
I know, but like just like make the SpongeBob brand just die already.
That's not to say you can't do a good prequel. Just most prequels are bad.
Just come up with something new. Like it's not work. It doesn't work for SpongeBob. Just don't do it.
I don't like it because Steven Hillenburg specifically said he didn't want
That-
spinoffs or anything like that. And
That
they're
is
disrespecting his wishes, and it makes me so angry.
that is what I was going to mention because it's like they did he specifically said he never wants a spin-off show for SpongeBob, and they announced it like months after his death. So they wait.
Oh, I didn't know that the creator died or anything.
Yeah, Steven Hillenburg died, and they basically waited for him to die to make it. Like,
yeah,
I don't.
They didn't even hide that they were just waiting for him to die to make it.
Can I ask something? Are the original actors a part of this project?
Yeah.
Why would they say yes to this?
They're probably in some sort of
I can
contract.
understand. Okay.
Yeah. I hear. Yeah. No. Like when it comes to fucking, I try to be charitable. I think that the whole we have to be disgusted with this thing now gets a little old after a while, but
like I understand you need to make a living, you need to get paid, you gotta
did announce it right after his death when he has been on public saying he didn't want to they at the very fucking least could have waited a couple of years. They announced it right when he died. It's hard to look past that. It's really hard to look past that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I can understand, but I think I would be like, I'm gonna call you guys out on this publicly.
I wouldn't go insulting people working on the show that are just trying to get a job in like the animation industry. I would call out Nickelodeon as a company.
Yeah, for sure. Whoever's actually at fault for sure.
If someone's an animator, it's not like they get to when you become an animator, it's not like you can pick and choose which stuff you want to work on. You got to take the work you got. What'd you say?
You got some weeds over there.
Yeah, I saw them. I'm just looking for another snowball.
Now, see,
there's another one over by where you were rolling that other snowball. Like there was one over across the bridge.
I'm seeing new ones that you guys can call out soon as the thing because there's like a delay.
Yeah, I hate the delay so much. It's too long. At least make it 3 seconds or something too.
See, when you said you were going to transition to something, I thought you were going to announce that you're starting estrogen. So
what?
Huh? Estrogen fest.
You probably.
I'm proud of you. Really brave.
You guys ever hear of Estrogen Fest? Why would you? Anyway, moving on.
I have heard of estrogen.
It's an inside joke. That's why I said, why would you?
Or like Esther Ken, insert Ken from Barbie. That's my joke. Yeah.
That's a good joke.
But you can't insert Ken. He has no genitals.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, that's right.
I wonder if somebody's made a Ken doll with genitals. I'm gonna
Oh, for
Google
sure,
it.
Yes.
for sure, for
Yes.
sure.
Yes.
I'm gonna Google
Fan
that.
art. I mean, the whole.
People have created Lego figures
Here's
with
the
dongs.
here's the dungeons. You're gonna see it a little late, but here's the Dungeons and Duckies location for episode 10.
A bit dark, less foresty.
What'd you say?
Actually, could work for the cave scene.
Yeah, it's for the
Say
cave.
like foresty. But,
Yeah, it does exist. The dick
We
is
also
upside down.
We also have the one with the bugs on the ground and shit on my own islands. If you want to like change it up every now and then.
Yeah, I mean, this is just for episode 10, which is which is just the campfire scene.
I like the stone placements. It's like very randomized.
Yeah, it does exist.
Yeah.
I want to see if I can get like a before we record, and if I can't, then whatever. I want to like try to get like a giant stone, because there is a point where Slippin hides behind a giant stone.
You need like a frog, whatever, to place on the grounds, like wherever Randy's gonna sit. I think that would be fun.
Maybe I would need to fish for that. Do they appear in the winter?
No, not like a frog, like maybe like a frog statue looking thing. Like if you can find like some piece to just place on the floor.
If I can find something, I'll definitely take advantage of that. It would be funny if it was like a frog villager.
Get the frog chair.
They took that out.
No.
It's not in New Horizons.
Not the frog chair.
And people actually made a big deal out of it because it was like a
those.
Wait,
trees
what were
in
you
front of
talking
that.
about?
the frog chair.
frog
got
chair.
removed.
Oh yeah, the frog chair. The frog chair got removed?
It's not in New Horizons.
Oh, I thought you meant like it got removed completely. And I was like, what are you talking about?
Here, it's in Epic Gamers. And he's dancing.
I mean, the frog chair made it into a Ranabo edit before, like one of the first Ranabo edits ever. Actually, before Mitzi did the drawings, there was a Photoshop edit where I included the frog chair as Duke's representation.
Yes.
That's how I got my scar. You guys should look that up. Look up the Lion Guard, how I got my scar.
It's funny because you hear the Lion Guard and it sounds like some Lion King ripoff. But nope, it's just a canon TV series.
It's weird because it's kind of trying to consider the Lion King 2 as like canon because Kiara is in it. But it's also like there's a son. The main character is Simba's son, and that character doesn't exist in Lion King 2, so it's kind of like not at the same time. I never saw. I never saw the
music in my head perfectly that Froggy Chair is dancing to.
I've never seen the show. I've just seen that one clip of how Scar got his scar, and it's really funny.
Good for you.
Because it's just such a weird. It's such a lame way to bring that into the show. It's so
one little
fucking
critique.
lame.
One little critique of your terraforming. Go to the left a bit. Down. Or fuck this delay. Fuck this. I can't even talk to you. Actually, I can't even tell you where to go exactly. But like some of your buildings, like the terraforming, they could have more spherical points instead of like just pointy bits, because it looks a bit weird. I feel like it's just
Sad Austin left.
Curved.
I'm gonna put the camel into the ocean.
Okay, good. Sahara.
He gets bit. He gets bit by a snake.
I think it's a sheep.
No, Scar from the Lion King. It's bit
We're
by
talking
a
about
snake.
Sahara here.
That's how he gets the scar.
I like how dramatic the song is, despite how lame the idea they came up with is. It's like, that's how I got my scar.
We're gonna hear first, folks. Dungeons and Duckies musical episode coming soon.
Rick and Jerry episode. I like that episode of Rick and Morty. Oh, by the way, Zach, you can watch that on HBO Max too if you haven't if you're behind on
What
that
show?
show.
What?
Rick and Morty.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. I saw the first 2 seasons, and I hear
I have
third is
one
okay.
square that
I just
doesn't
hear
have
the show is
anything on
getting
it.
like.
It's really
I just don't like.
Michael, I need to go back to that area. I
I
need you
just
to go back.
I just don't like hear good things right now about the show and the fandom. I just don't think I should continue watching. I don't know.
I think it's fine after
Yeah?
season. Like season
Michael,
1 and 2 are a
Well,
little better
hold
than
on.
3 and
I
4, but I
need you to
still
go
think 3 and
back to
4 are
that
good.
area, that
I'll give it a
stone
chance
area
then
that
if
you
you say
made,
so, but
which I'm assuming was with like
It's
terraforming and stuff like that and customization. I need you to go back to it real quick for me.
Okay.
let Matt talk. What?
I'm waiting to
the,
see it on my screen. There is
Let
a
Matt
lag,
talk.
so
Let Matt
I'm watching
talk.
you
Let
move. I'm
Matt
watching you
talk.
go
Let
back to
Matt.
the area.
Oh my fucking god! Let Matt talk, please.
I just need Michael to be aware of this. Please fill in that square, or I'll go insane.
OCD. Or if he's like about to do it, but then he's like psych.
um
I don't hear Mike,
the-
by the way, if he's talking.
I have not been talking because
Okay.
everyone else is trying to talk, so I want to be quiet.
Yeah.
the fan base got really bad for a while, but
It doesn't ruin the show for me.
the show I think continues.
It's not like the
To
fan
be
base is the one thing
good.
that like turns me off or anything, but if it's like
Yeah,
both
and
that
I mean
and the show, then it's like okay, I can understand why, you know.
they definitely had more of an ego in season 3.
Here's
Like
what I'll say.
they definitely tried to make Rick a lot cooler in season 3 than he was in seasons 1 or 2.
I think that my issue with the show, I really like season 3. I think that there are bad episodes in season 3, but I mean I think the best episode of the show is a season 3 episode, which is Tales from the Citadel. I fucking adore that episode. It's so well done. And there's other really good ones. I like Pickle Rick. I that one is the one that got the most obnoxiously memed on up to the point where it's still kind of a thing. But I think that's a good episode. I like it. I thought it was clever. It's not because Rick is a pickle. It's because he starts off. You see him like what Rick in a situation where he goes from nothing to fucking overpowered again. It's fun. It's a fun transition. It's fun to watch that. My biggest problem with season 3 is it's the season where they decided, okay, we were building up the story. Nah, let's make it episodic. Because they wanted to expand the show's lifespan. Because with the way they ended season 2, you could honestly end the show in season 3. And then season 3 is just like, okay, we're kind of experimenting with like telling the story, continuing the story. We're kind of experimenting with taking it in this new crazy direction. And then by the end of it, they're like, nah, no story. Just enjoy each episode for what they are. No story. And that's okay if they didn't hint at a cool story first. If they wanted to be episodic, that's completely fine. Not every show has to have a big story. But season 2 hinted a big story. The beginning of season 3 hints that they're going to continue that big story. And then the ending of season 3 is just like, nah, fuck it. It's back to being episodic. And then season 4, it's episodic again.
It feels like there's stuff they are going to come back to.
Yeah, but
it's like right now we're gonna be episodic. Don't worry about the story.
yeah, I that frustrates me. But season 3, the only reason season 3 isn't the strongest season is because there are bad episodes in it. But the episodes that are good are better than seasons 1 and 2 in my opinion. I think Tales from the Citadel is like excellent. I think the first episode of season 3 is amazing. I like Pickle Rick. I really freaking love The Vindicators. It's just a parody of Marvel movies and it's hilarious. I love there's an episode where Rick and Jerry go on an adventure together. That one's really well done. It's really well written. It's funny. It's also like it does a good job with like the story too.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, there were some good episodes in that season.
I don't Morty's Mind Blowers. I don't love the it's not bad, but I don't love it. The Toxic Rick and Morty, I like the story more than the comedy. It's an episode where it's like the story's cool. I'm not laughing that much at that one. It's a creative idea though. The final episode of the season was funny as hell, but it was a really shitty finale. It's because it wasn't supposed to be the finale. So they they were like, okay, we have to get the season out, and we don't have a finale yet, so let's make this episode feel like a finale. So it goes from being a funny episode to like them trying to wrap up season 3, and it feels really rushed. The episode with Beth going to that imagination land is the only episode of Rick and Morty that I genuinely hate.
Really? I thought that was funny.
I know people who like it. I've watched it like 4 times, and none of the times I liked it. I just think it's stupid.
The B plot with Jerry, I don't like.
I don't like that. Yeah, that doesn't help it.
I
like that
think
they try doing something with Rick and Beth. I like that they tried.
I think I'm gonna get going.
All right, man. I would recommend continuing to watch it. I think there's enough stuff that makes it worth it.
All right.
That's it.
Once I finish Nathan for You, maybe.
And the first episode of season 3 is fucking solid. It's a great season premiere. Like that one alone is worth watching. Yeah, because you saw the season 2 episode with.
I've seen all season 1 and 2, so I'm gonna be on season 3.
The last one you saw was Rick going to jail, then, right?
The wedding and like the family going like on another planet, and like
Yes.
yeah.
The first episode of season 3 is like so fucking good. It's so well done.
Nathan for Goo.
Nathan for
You is a better show.
Of course, I already know that for sure.
It is one of the most clever shows I've ever seen in my life.
I tried showing my mom 2 episodes today. One of them was what was it? It was a season 4 episode. Fucking like with the restaurants and it was they were trying to get the guy from Seinfeld impersonator.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, she didn't like it all that much, and I then showed her dumb Starbucks.
Yeah,
and she was like, about that too.
Yeah, it might not be a good show to show your mom.
Zach watched my favorite episode, right? The one where they go camping, basically to get
yes.
I love that. It tells a story.
It's one of my favorites.
Almost all of the episodes tell the story, and they're so good. And they're all improvised, which is great. He just comes up with shit to do later in the show on the spot in a way like it's just so creative.
I feel
it's the one where they go camping for the rebate. It's the liar revealed plot.
Yeah,
it's like a sitcom episode.
Yeah.
But then he's doing it in real life to real people.
Yeah,
and they're okay with it.
And then it's like the ending though, like really sells it. It's like you find out the rebate thing was real, and he manipulated them. There's like I love that show so much. There is one that I think it's really funny, but it makes me feel so bad every time I see it. And that's the one with the mall.
One, isn't
the mall Santa makes me feel so fucking bad.
Oh,
that was so mean. That was so fucking mean.
That was the second episode, yeah.
Of like the second season, right?
No, I think it was the first season, like second episode.
That was first season.
Okay.
Yeah, very early.
Oh man, I didn't realize it was that early. I love the one where it's like a movie theater and they put up a sign that says snack sharers and public masturbators.
Oh my god, that was good. I love the one. No, one of my favorites is the one where it's the bar, but like he puts on a play for it, and it's like supposed to be this artistic
such a good
thing,
one.
This hidden meaning.
That's such a good
He has all
one.
these people, and it's like the part with again, like telling people to stop telling that they love him.
The horseback ride one makes me laugh a lot because he has to go through so many obstacles in that one.
There's a part I remember, but I don't remember which episode it's from. It's the one where he's watching a woman have an exorcism, and he's like watching her like convulse as if like the demons are leaving her body.
I love how
because he's like.
I love how late in season 4's premiere, like they go back to like some of the people, and she was one of them, and she got her own reality show.
Yeah, that's right. She did. I love the private investigator who makes like one appearance per season.
Yeah.
And the first episode is so funny because he hires a bunch of people that look like him to like run off. That's so funny. That's so fucking funny. I love that private investigator though, and then he has like that really good moment. And that the final episode of Nathan for you.
I have not seen it yet.
I
I
know
have not seen
it's different. That's all I can say about it. But I think it's a really good finale.
Anyway, I gotta get going.
Have a
So,
good night.
good
Bye,
night.
Zach.
Nathan for goo.
Yeah, the newest season of Rick and Morty, I think I liked every episode except the final one.
Season 4.
Yeah.
I was just looking at what was in it, and I don't like the heist one. I don't think the heist the heist episode was a good episode.
I think the heist one, I kind of find it funny, but the reason I find it funny is Dan Harmon over the years, even before Rick and Morty, has done so many rants about the movie Now You See Me. Because it's just like he talks about he spends so much time going on about heist movies and how like it's just something that fascinates him. It's like a bad movie type trope that fascinates him. And he's talked about it so much, and the rants are so funny. And and when just him doing that kind of made me laugh. Just the fact that he was doing a heist episode of Rick and Morty kind of made me laugh, because it's like, oh, okay, yeah, this is something that he's wanted to do for a long time.
Yeah, there were jokes I liked in it, but ultimately I feel like it makes Rick way more of an asshole than even he usually is.
Yeah, because he's like manipulating like Morty to like a really extreme and fucks him over on purpose.
Oh no, he's fucking manipulative. If anything, he's a fucking manipulative bastard.
I am not saying he hasn't done bad stuff before, but I feel like that's over the line even for Rick.
I'd have to think about that if I agree with that or not, just because of other episodes. But I don't know. I do feel like most of the time he's telling Morty not to get invested in something, he's pretty open about it. Like he tries to talk Morty out of taking school seriously, but he does just talk to him about that. He doesn't tell him, like he doesn't like manipulate him into not going to school. He's just like, oh, school's a waste of time.
I think that's just his own personal feelings. That's completely different.
Yeah, but my point is he's not like manipulating him to not do it. Whereas in the heist episode,
Now You See Me, because it's such a fucking fun movie.
I did like Now You See Me, and it's not.
I haven't seen it.
His rant that made me laugh so funny.
Movie.
He talks about that movie in this rant for such a long time, and what makes it so funny to me, he says, and then they had the gall to make the sequel, and they didn't name it Now You Don't. That was his that's what like started the rage, is that they made a sequel and they called it Now You See Me 2 instead of Now You Don't. Look up the Dan Harmon Now You See Me rant. It's really funny.
I liked the Snake episode. I loved the fucking Story Train episode.
I liked that one, but I had to watch it more than once to even follow. It was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I watched the first one, was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't get it. And then I picked up, and then on my second viewing, I picked up on it. I got it on my second watch. I was like, I understood that, like the first time I watched it, I understood that he was critiquing storytelling, but it was just like, oh my god, this is the most egotistical shit I've ever seen in my life. I fucking hated it, and then I watched it a second time. I'm like, okay, I'm picking up on the jokes now. I like it now, but like it moves at such a fast pace. It's so fast paced.
It's so ridiculously meta.
I know. It's more meta than anything Abed does on Community.
Yeah. And I love the ending where like Rick just like decides to pray to Jesus, and like Bob and Larry from VeggieTales show up.
It's so funny because it's literally the only circumstance in which you could write that type of ending for Rick.
I also liked the Vat of Acid episode.
Oh, that one's my favorite of the season. That one was so funny. That is my favorite episode of season 4. Like hands down. I really like the one where the aliens that like basically like take control of their body by like latching onto their faces. I liked that one.
Mm-hmm.
It was just it was a fun idea, and they had good jokes. It kind of felt like a classic episode. I really like the first episode of season 4 with with all the fucking fashion, all the realities. Like a majority of them are fascist. uh,
Yeah.
then there's the second one. What was the second one?
The second one
app.
was the one with the toilet.
I like that one.
That episode too.
I like that.
Episode.
I thought that was actually. It's funny because every season of Rick and Morty has a really depressing episode, at least one, and that to me was the sad one of the season. It was a really funny ending, but it was also really depressing at the same time. I liked it.
Someone like tweeted about it or something the other day. Because, like, the first image they released from season 4 is just, like, Rick walking through this field.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, they released this photo, and we're all like, oh, what's Rick doing that's so nice? And he was going to take a shit. That's the picture they released.
That's nice. I just like that one because it's one that really dives into Rick's mind, and I feel like they'd actually, like... I think like you make a good point with not liking the heist episode. I think that's an episode that does a bad job looking at Rick's psyche, and I think the shit one is an episode that does like an insanely good job doing that while being the silliest idea for an episode. The premise is Rick is a shy pooper, and they come up with one of the saddest, like, that isn't the saddest thing that Rick goes through. I would say him trying to kill himself is the saddest thing. But that was like one of the saddest moments in that entire show. And it came from the fucking shit episode. Heist episode, I kind of like, but it's not one of the stronger episodes. The fourth one...
Have you ever seen Gravity Falls?
I have.
We've talked about it.
Michael, have you seen Gravity Falls?
Of course. I mean, you have talked about it specifically.
Cool. Just making sure. I thought maybe one of you hadn't.
I don't think I've seen every episode, but I have at least seen the plot important episodes.
I genuinely love Gravity Falls.
There was a stream that the creators did together.
It was on the H3 podcast.
And Rick and Morty. They did a stream together where they basically role-played as Rick and Stan.
It was the H3 podcast.
And they also have art of them together. Basically, a bunch of fans ship Rick and Stan, and they were all for it, and I love it so much.
They did a I'm sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. They did a live stream. They sang a song. They did a duet together, and someone eventually animated that. And the creators of Rick and Morty and Justin Roiland and Alex Hirsch, who created Gravity Falls, are both fans of each other's work. I'm sure you know about the whole coffee mug thing, right, Metzi? Like coffee mug. Yeah, that one's pretty. Like everyone knows about that one, but
there's so many good crossover comics too. There is one.
Yeah.
Okay, there's this one really fucking good crossover comic where Rick finds Ford basically, and he's like, have you found your way back to your dimension yet? As if like he's seen him before, like hopping through dimensions and being like I can't really help you, but like have you like you've been, as if like Ford has also been like dimension hopping like Rick, just trying to get back to where he belongs.
Yeah.
It's like it's so good. It's so good.
It is normally Stanford and Rick rather than Stan and Rick, but that's the pair up. That's the one that makes more sense.
Yeah. They're both so crime.
I do think that Stan and Rick could get along too, though, because I think Rick, like, his character comes off as really mean-spirited, but when there's a character that just wants to hang out and have a good time, Rick is completely for it, and I feel like that is Stan on Gravity Falls. There's another reference. I remember, like in Rick and Morty, it's Tales from the Citadel. No, not the Tales from the Citadel. The first episode that shows the Citadel of Rick's, there is like a Dipper and Maple Morty.
Well, like Bill Cipher like shows up on a screen somewhere.
Yeah, I think I heard about that one.
Yeah.
It's not one that I noticed when watching an episode, but I do think I heard about that one.
Um, Speaking of Gravity Falls crossovers, Matt Chapman, who does all the voices for Homestar Runner,
Yes.
was a writer on Gravity Falls, and he does some voices on it. And there's like just videos of him and Alex Hirsch talking as Strong Bad and Stan together.
Oh man, I haven't seen those. I knew because of you that one of the people on Homestar Runner was involved in Gravity Falls. I think this is the first time you're mentioning that specific thing to me, that they did recordings together, because I gotta look those up. Gravity Falls, I think, is the second best, like, modern children's show. I think Avatar is still the best one, but Gravity Falls is probably the funniest one. I like Steven Universe too, but I like every single episode of Gravity Falls and almost every episode of Avatar. There might be like one that I'm like a little on.
Michael's building the snowman.
Yeah, I finally found the other snowball. It was hidden behind a house. I think that Gravity Falls was just like one of the things I respect about Gravity Falls, and it went a little. That's sad. One of my favorite things about Gravity. Fuck. Gravity fuck.
What? I just saw you lose the snowball.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Let's kill the
What
other
if-
one now.
One of my favorite things about gravity is that it keeps us from flying off the planet.
Yes. No, I appreciate about Gravity Falls and Avatar so much is they're just two shows that did not overstay their welcome. They knew they had a story to tell. They knew when to end it. I feel pretty similar that way of Steven Universe. I don't feel like the show went on so long that it like got really bad or anything. I do think that there are time waster episodes of Steven Universe, but if people enjoy them, then people enjoyed them. I'm an adult talking about a kids show, so whatever. I do think that there's Gravity Falls and Avatar I never got tired of. Steven Universe I did, but it ended really strong. So I still have fond feelings towards all three of those. I don't think there's any other kid shows that I watched, like modern kid shows. I never really got into Adventure Time, regular show.
Anyway, watch Infinity Train.
Is that one a kid show?
Yes.
Nothing against that. There really aren't that many that I've watched. I think that those three are probably like the three big boys. Those are the three big guns, like Steven Universe, Avatar, and Gravity. And Avatar's not even really a modern one anymore. Avatar was like when I was a kid. Gravity Falls and Steven Universe, I was an adult by the time those two ended. But those are like the three more modern kid shows that I really like. I saw enough of Adventure Time to know that it's like a good show. Probably not one that I'm gonna revisit. I'm just running around this town. I haven't done shit for a while. Just enjoying the conversation.
You've kind of just been walking around.
Yeah. And it still says Malio 66 in the title. Yeah, I'll watch Infinity Train. I gotta find a good day to do it. I gotta find the day where I can like put a show. Either I can put a show on while I'm doing something, or I just have time to watch a show all day.
Infinity Train is very much best binged, I think.
Does it start off with a story, or does the story kind of
Oh
kick
yes,
in?
it starts off. It definitely starts off with a story,
Okay.
100%.
Because Gravity Falls, and again, I love Gravity Falls, but like the first season does not really focus on the story that much. And then
No, it
season
does
two,
not.
it's season two. It's like in season one they do a few story episodes and then a bunch of episodic episodes, and then season two they do a bunch of story episodes and a couple episodic episodes. It's like they switch over.
Yeah.
I have to go. I can no longer survive as a human being. I'm very tired.
Yeah, it's
I was
probably
about to
time
hop
to.
off too.
It is probably
Good
time to end
night,
this.
humans.
Uh,
Well,
good
thank
night,
you.
everybody.
Thank you, everybody. I had fun. I'm glad that you all joined me. Peace.